All right, here we go. Here we go. We're live once again, Wednesday, August 4th, 2021. It still feels crazy to say 2021, but thankful that all you guys are here. I'm not sure if it's when it starts counting, starts filming. I'll have to really look into that on the replay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. If you're live right now or if you're coming in and rewatching it, really appreciate it. Really enjoy doing these long form Q&A sessions. We'll be on for the next few hours, upwards of 2 to 3 hours. So really appreciate you spending some time with us. I'm going to go ahead, and if you're watching the replay, you'll probably want to skip ahead a few minutes just because I'm waiting on a flurry of guests for tonight. We'll have Garrett, Cody, Danny, Taylor as well. And I'm going to go ahead and share this on my different social platforms so we can get some more viewers in here. Going to get it shared out on Twitter. Going to drop it in Discord and then Instagram as well. All right, where we got? Okay, that's Instagram. And then we'll get this shared in Discord as well. And I posted a question thing on my Instagram story, so we can start out with that. Yesterday was awesome. We had that long keeper breakdown with Garrett, which was great to have. I'm actually going to make that its own video on its own. I already have that uploaded on my channel, just ready to go post away. But yeah, excited to be on here for a little while. And tomorrow I'm actually headed out to Miami to hang out with Romer, Taylor, honestly, like a ton of my good friends that I haven't seen in a while. So I'm excited. And some of them I've never met. A lot of them I've never met. So that's going to be amazing to see them as well. So yeah, you guys let me know what questions I can answer. Just waiting for some of the boys to get in here. All right, gonna send this to Danny. All right, D, good to see you. Okay, hey Miles, when you first get started, how hard is it to get engaged? It is not hard to get engaged at all in Lego. Just in terms of the Lego brand, you also need to do toys. Toys, you can use either EE distribution or you might be able to use Frontier Co-op for toys as well. And then for the Lego brand, what I specifically did is I ordered 10 keychains off Lego.com and then submitted the invoice that they sent to me in the package, which was great. And the keychains were super cheap. You can honestly just go ahead and even just return them after that and get your money back once you got the ungate fixed and all that. But keychains, I mean, they're a super cheap way to do it. All right, just waiting on Danny to get in here. All right. Okay. What are some tips to grow your social media? Post often, network with people. The big thing is just to get your content seen by as much people as possible, right? That could be interacting on other people's pages, doing swaps, doing live streams with them, or just getting to know them, right? And posting good content, because the ultimate key is, like I said, to get your content shown to as many people as possible, and people share stuff that resonates with you. Like I share stuff all the time that other people have posted that resonate with me to my audience that I'd like for them to see. So it's really just being consistent posting. And because you see, I've been doing this for a few years, and you see so many people that do it for a little while and they quit or whatever, take breaks. So if you can just be consistent, that really comes back to anything. If you can be consistent with it, you raise your chance of success so much higher. So definitely be consistent, post good content, really think about what the audience wants to see, right? Like these live streams, I'm not making any money from them. I'm not even making any money on YouTube yet, but it's a great opportunity for me to get to know you guys, get to answer, one-on-one questions with you, hear what exactly you want to see, so then I could go ahead and make my other videos more valuable that I'm making that aren't live streams, and just ultimately, help out more people and all that. Made his first sale tonight, Jason. That's amazing. Can you also use Frontier for getting gated in supplements? Not completely sure. Frontier kind of has a lot of stuff, so there's a decent chance you are able to. I'm just not completely sure. Yep, Ian, thank you for the question, and Ivan as well. Yep, so we're going to get some of the boys in here in the next few minutes, but Okay. Hey Miles, what percentage do you typically set away for inventory taxes, salary? So I pay myself a set amount each and every week, and then in terms of that, everything else gets reinvested, and I pay taxes quarterly. And like my rates, relative to my income and like the state I live in and everything, so it's really going to vary on your end as well. And I highly recommend talking to a professional about that. How does EE distribution work? EE distribution is a big supplier similar to the way Frontier Co-op is. You set up an account with them. EE is a little bit more complicated, and then you go ahead and you just order stuff and use the invoices for gates. But that will work. EE is very good. Yep, more Logan. That's a interesting channel name there. I wonder if you have a normal one that's just Logan or something like that. I wonder if I could find some like good royalty-free music that I could just play in the background or something. Like maybe get that set up through StreamYard or something. I've been streaming so much that StreamYard, which is the software that this is all done through, they told me I have to start paying for it because even though I'm using like just the free features, I guess they have a limit to stream, which makes sense. And obviously, if I'm spending a good time, it's great free service, so it makes sense for me to pay them as well, just in terms of like me taking advantage of their service and everything. But it's kind of funny, like we've done, I think it's like over 16 hours like week or so I've been streaming, and I'm trying to like pump out some long ones. Like Garrett and I were talking about, they're trying to do like some marathon ones, like maybe this weekend or in the next coming weeks. But yeah. Oh, my bad. All right, we got him in here fixing the hair. We got my boy Danny.
Yo.
Good to see you, Danny. Oh,
Is there some echo?
There's not on my end.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What's going on?
Good. It's just me and you for now before we get Garrett, Cody, and I think Taylor's coming in as well. So it should be a good night. Definitely the night before we hop out to Miami tomorrow.
Yeah.
You excited for that?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm flying on the
Bro,
Star Wars plane.
Don't dox yourself. Don't dox yourself. What if someone lives on the East Coast and they can?
There is only one of them.
Really? There's only one of them?
Yeah, I checked the app and I saw it. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's funny. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm excited to see you guys, man. Definitely. It's kind of interesting story. Danny and I go way back. So Danny and I we go back about 5 years then, because 2016 would have been year G. Yeah. So we actually went to high school together. We didn't know each other like super well. I'm sure we said hi to each other in passing and everything. But like, it's cool that 3 years later, then in 2019, you saw what I was doing, and that comes back to the social media piece. Like, I think it was Ivan asked earlier. Like, yeah, Danny just saw what I was doing, and then has taken with it, and has had a great amount of success on Amazon, way more than I've had. So it's been cool to see that happen. Definitely, he's a good dude. We're working on getting his social media game up, but maybe we'll get a first post out.
The kickoff should be this weekend, so
yeah. Let's do our usernames as just our socials now. I'll have everyone start doing that. I think that looks better.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
All right, here we go. Can I use Lego without? Yes, you can. Definitely you can. Hey, I sent my first, and one of the products is inactive blocked. I assume that. Oh, blocked. Are you familiar with that, Dan?
Which one? What is it?
So can you see the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
wait, where is it? Who asked that?
Hunger Gamer.
That's not. Oh,
out of nowhere. What's up, Garrett?
Yo, Garrett.
All right, here we go. It's going to be interesting. Guys, you're going to see it become night in Danny's background. This happened last night in this stream.
Yeah.
He's out in the boondocks right now.
This is the POV. We got the pool behind me.
I'm here in my backyard.
Like Ty Lopez. It's actually a really good background during the day. Maybe I should start sitting out here. Yeah, Danny, can you show your seller at? We'll see what you're at for the month. Or for just last 30 days. Dude, today actually is terrible. But, that's because I went out of stock on a lot of things. I'm waiting. I have so much stuff coming in this weekend. I'm not going to be here. Last 30 days, I'm at 261.
Show it.
Miles, you're hyping up Danny way too much.
Yeah, I know. I don't really like it, to be honest.
Yeah, hop in the YouTube live. Next few hours here, we'll be on. So I thought.
But no, today's been awful. Absolutely terrible. I'm damn near at 0. Are we gonna do some in real life streaming in Miami?
Oh my God, yeah, dude, we have a Sunday in Miami. Sundays are the days it pops off.
Oh well, dude, I leave Sunday. Let's see.
I think our plane's at 10. Or 8.
Oh, you're going back with Garrett?
No, I'm on a different flight now. No, because when I rebooked it was cheaper for me to just fly out of Newark.
Oh, so you're going into Newark as well?
Because Amex is giving me, I think it was like $150 back as like a statement credit if I fly United.
Shout out Amex.
So I was like, I can only do it from Newark.
Wow, ready to just leave me hanging.
Yeah, that's my. I thought I told you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Start accepting super chats. So you actually need to be monetized on YouTube to get super chats. So y'all better hit the like button. I guess you help your boy out on that. But I don't know. We'll get that soon. It's crazy. So my boy, this dude who has a really cool like personal finance page. His family just became millionaires today, actually. And like his page, it goes back years. You can see that he hit like 500,000 like 2 years ago. And it's been cool. Good dude too. A lot of like funny finance memes and stuff. Very happy for him.
Miles, I think you're the only one who can change our names at this point. Oh, no, never mind. I figured it out.
I will change your name.
No, I got it.
No, you gotta put your name.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, Garrett, make your name only your socials.
No, people need to know my name.
All right, well, I'll do it then.
I'm gonna leave if you change it.
Dude's trying to sun me here, man. Come on now.
Sun you.
Yo, do you guys mess with Tom MacDonald, the rapper?
Who?
Tom MacDonald or
what?
Tom M-A-C.
I think I've heard. Is he on Instagram?
Well, I don't know. He's on Spotify.
Oh, the person you sent me today. Yeah, I listened to it. That was some straight out of PA music.
Really?
Dude, I listened to. Oh, that was number 2000 right there.
What happened? Oh, you just hit 2000 on the gram?
Oh no, 1998. Never mind.
Let me unfollow you really quick.
Unfollow.
No, but the reason why I bring it up, I was listening to a song in the gym.
It's called 1998. Make that 1997 while we're at it. Danny, can we do 1996?
Yeah, refresh.
Oh, I just refollowed. I felt bad. I could hear the crickets literally when Danny was on the other night. Yeah, Dan, you got the nature vibes back there, man. It's beautiful.
It gets a little loud.
Honestly, it wasn't a big deal. But there's like so many benefits to like hanging out in nature. I was actually reading a book about it like last week.
Anyways, so listen to this. So lyrics from the song.
All right, profanity and no, nothing too out of pocket.
No. It says, well, the song is fire. Like, you gotta listen to it. But the lyric is, I don't hang with bozos, homie. I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes.
That's pretty good.
Boom.
That is a questionable line there. If I ever heard it.
No, but it's a good song. You gotta listen to it. It's called
More Gaming. Yes, they are.
Yes, you can use bubble mailers, but you're probably going to want to do FBA, especially for this. They take a while to sell and they take up a lot of space. So I'd probably recommend FBAing stuff, and in that case, you'll be shipping them bulk to Amazon.
What's good, Kay? What's good, D? More Gaming. What's up? Flips for Miles. What's popping?
Oh, my boy Nicholas in here. Nicholas been killing the Walmart clearance game in the Discord.
I mean, dude, there's deals everywhere now. Walmart, Home Depot, Costco.
Yeah, Taylor tore up a Target earlier. I was watching
Target. Well, I mean, Target will ban you, but
Not in person. Well, I guess yeah.
I mean, based on what Taylor had said, he has had success in person.
Oh, you have
what in Florida? Dude, maybe down there. I know here I had a bunch of PS5 orders, and when I went in to pick them up, they were like, no shot.
Did they give you any?
Nope.
Yeah, hate to see that. Oh, Nicholas. Nicholas, where are you located? Yeah, Garrett and I are in Pennsylvania. At least that's where we live. Danny's in New Jersey. But
I'm in the Garden State, best state.
We don't buy anything from Walmart, so I wouldn't know.
You can though. I mean, no, stuff's definitely there.
What's Warner sells it at Walmart.
Yeah, down in Arkansas, man. Miami 2021. If anyone's in South Florida, you can come hang out with us. Our friend's hosting an event there. Just ship the boxes in one giant box. So more games. Basically, the way we do it for a lot of stuff, all of us, we package up the products in bulk boxes, in different boxes, and then ship them off to Amazon's warehouse. Because when you actually go ahead and buy something on Amazon, you buy it via Prime, it gets to you so quickly. The reason Amazon's able to get stuff to you so quickly is because they house it in their own warehouses.
Yeah, books are. I still think books are the greatest way to start. I mean, you could scale it up in literally a weekend.
Yeah, and at least
really
proof of concept.
Yeah, you could really pull in an extra $1,000 to $4,000 a month just doing books.
Yeah, it's a pain. It's hard to scale, but
it is because you kind of dry up your sources pretty fast. But
all right, Garrett, it's your time to shine.
I know sales rate isn't important, just sales velocity, but do you guys have a specific average range? So, for us personally, we group our purchasing decisions and thresholds, right? So, we have our bucket over here, which is going to be the fastest movers, but products that will take the least amount of profitable threshold with those products, right? Because they're going to be moving quicker. We're cool with taking less. There's going to be a middle threshold, right, where they move a little bit slower, but we expect a tad bit more in return, right? Because of that extra time that they're going to be sitting on the shelf, it needs to bake more profit into it, right? And then we have the bucket over here, which is the slowest mover, so maybe a couple times a week or a couple times or 10 to 15 times a month, right? But these are going to be the biggest banger, right? Because it takes longer for the sale to happen. And so think of it as like an oven, right? The longer it stays in FBA, the more profit it needs. So, right? So the longer it's in FBA center, you need to bake more profit into it just to make up for that time lost, right? But the fastest movers, that's all going to be within the top 0.5 percentile of a category. This is going to be anywhere between 1% and 2 or 3%. Then over here is going to be closer to 5%.
Yeah, more gaming. 3 to 4 Goodwills is definitely solid to start with. Make sure to also go to libraries. They usually just have books.
Yeah, books
just already there.
I'll plug that up here. We're not affiliated with them at all. It's just a site that we have
also 95% of your libraries will just have books on the shelf when you walk in for $0.25 to $1.
Or just for free, yeah.
Some of them are even free.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting darker in your background, then. Definitely.
Dude, I'm on this new MacBook, trying to see if I like it.
You're churning MacBooks, just a Best Buy employee's worst nightmare.
Well, I need a laptop. Mine broke a while ago.
Oh, you're a 2-monitor guy, then. You're a 2 monitors, didn't say
that. I have 2 monitors on mine. That's necessary. I'm telling you, it's necessary. Miles, Ivan asked what editing software you use.
iMovie on my phone, and then some iMovie lately on the computer too. Because I've had these bites we've been taking from the lives. I've just been intro outroing. I'll toss a little intro in, toss a little outro in.
What is the editing software that's a little hard? Is it Adobe Premiere?
Yeah, Adobe Premiere, I think.
Dude, someone's audio is all messed up. Yo.
I think it's Miles.
No,
What's up, guys?
How we doing?
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm just on my old phone, and I'm in the car, and we're playing it by ear. So the kids said they'll be quieter, but you just never know. It's a zoo. So.
Yeah, no problem, man. And obviously,
Cody, guess what? Guess what we did today?
Talk to me.
I'm hiring a stay-at-home mom here in Delaware, and she's gonna receive some of the packages that we're ordering and gonna prep it in her house and put it out for delivery the next day.
Hiring the community. That's what we like to see.
That's awesome.
I'm pumped.
I love it.
It's gonna take quite a bit of, well, not quite a bit. It's gonna take some burden off of me.
Yeah, sure. So she's gonna be. Is it to have another address, or it's just having her to do the to do the prep?
Yeah, theoretically.
So the address is one thing, but mostly the hands is the other thing.
Cody,
Yeah.
Cody, are you getting in tomorrow?
We are staying in Daytona, and then we're having dinner with Common Ground Farms on Friday. So we won't be in Miami until
Saturday.
until-
Okay, cool. Yeah, so
we'll be there late Friday night, but then we're at the Miami hotel on Saturday through Tuesday. So.
All right, sounds good. That's amazing.
That's gonna be sweet.
Yeah. And
Miles, are you picking me up from the airport on Friday?
oh yeah.
I'll be with him. It'll be me and Miles.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
That's big time.
Because Warner Bozo gets in at like midnight tomorrow, so he'll be with us on Friday, but I don't think we'll get to link with him Friday.
Are we picking him up tomorrow?
No, not at like midnight. I was like, because I originally thought he was getting in at like 7. I was like, all right, maybe. Yeah, can't at like midnight. He said,
I get in at like 4:30.
Which is totally chill. I'm gonna drive tomorrow morning and then chill with Taylor and Wilmer all day, and then bump over the weekend. And then I think hopefully tomorrow night I'll get to sleep. I have a few friends who live in Brickell that I've met on Twitter that hopefully I get to link with.
Miles, serious question for you. Do you talk to anyone from high school or college anymore, or is it just like Amazon heads?
Yeah. Danny and I were
Other than Danny, do you have any like homies that you've had for a long time?
A few, but like I don't have like personal social media. Like it's like you guys earned a subscriber for real. Thank you, more gaming. We all make sure to subscribe to Cody once he gets his stream.
You guys, I'll be tuning in every live stream from here on out. That's big time. I don't know if we deserve that sort of recognition.
Yeah, that is a tall task. Let me tell
I don't know if we deserve that much.
A lot of content.
That is a lot of content. Yeah, bro, we're almost at 20-hour stream in the last like.
We're just trying to teach some things here. I don't know about all that.
I'm trying to talk. Garrett was trying to toss up like some marathon stream. Some days we're like,
an 8-hour stream is coming at some Sunday. An 8-hour stream is coming.
Gary V has like a 7-hour vlog. It's the funniest thing.
We would have to do some like the in real life streamers that like walk around with the cameras.
That's a good idea.
I could
like go into like a Walmart.
I think my audio's going in and out.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody's audio sucks.
All right.
Oh, it's Miles.
Miles is the guy.
We'll see how that goes. But
yeah, I mean, there will be a Sunday at some point where we just send it for 8 hours.
Well, it'll have to be really nicely scheduled with like heads coming in every few hours.
Oh yeah. Although I mean, we probably could just kick it for 8 hours, but it would be more beneficial to schedule people.
Yeah. Oh, we got the man Derek in the cut. Derek, good to see you, man. You always can Danny explain what he does? Yeah, Danny.
We don't know. We're trying to figure it out.
Walmart automation.
Yeah, well, Amazon automation.
Just wholesale, and some OA, small part OA, but mostly wholesale.
I mean, so to give the listeners some perspective, what's your average ticket price? Your average sale price?
Because
you're moving more expensive items.
Yeah, it's like 300, I think.
Yeah.
I think I can actually tell you right now.
because I mean, you're moving expensive units. We're not
Yeah.
talking like macaroni and cheese here.
Yeah, so a lot of it is like I'd say 99% of my customers, all right, like 90, are all businesses. So a lot of the things I sell go straight into offices, businesses, it's things that like companies need.
Oh, I think Derek was actually. I think Derek was the one who was asking about that last night. Derek, if you were the one, put it in the comments, and Danny can go into detail about it.
Hold on, I'll tell you my average sale price. That's 30 days.
But I think Derek was the one who was asking about
270. 270.
is your average sale price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's probably a little bit messed up because I still have books on my account.
Yeah, low key, I've been reading a lot of books from like a year ago. Like random.
I sold like $100 book the other day, and I saw
What
like
was,
5 cents on it, and I was like, "Oh, sweet."
if you know the metric, what was your buy cost from last month for July?
Mine?
It had to be over 100.
Yeah, it was. I'd have to see because it overlaps from June even to now. I'd have to get it on like a unit. I could like I don't know, maybe like 6.
Well, I mean, Inventory Lab will tell you straight up. Because ours was around, I think, like 45 to 55, somewhere in that range, or maybe a little higher.
What's the average Amazon fees on MF? Like 15% on the sale price?
I'm pretty sure it's flat 15%.
Okay, so
That's category based. So some categories are going to be 10, but there's not.
So my buy cost was like 150,000 for July, like about 150K.
That's a beautiful thing.
All thanks to American Express for believing in me. So if there's any American Express people watching, thank you.
Yeah, y'all gotta believe in me more, man. Come on, and Garrett too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised at how much American Express let us run it up last month.
Dude, like
I've had Amex history for almost 2 years.
I mean, without any payment off the rip, they doubled our limit.
Nice.
Dude, they'll just keep. And if it's if it says on your account, I think it says like no limit or something like that, they'll really let you go over it, as long as you don't go too much over it. It's like really like a soft limit.
Yeah, I mean, we just made our first payment yesterday, and they had already like doubled our limit.
Yeah, they're really like the biggest supporters of small business, I think.
Cody, what's your day look like today? Anything interesting, exciting?
We did a bunch of retail arbitrage stuff. So we had a new Bolo pop up, so we stopped at 5 or 6 stores, and then one of the ones that we've kind of been replenishing, we picked up a bunch of units of because we came straight down through South Atlanta, so we don't typically go out there, so there's a ton of stock.
So you said you're driving to Daytona tonight?
Yep.
Sweet. So yeah, that's gonna be like 5-6 hours.
Is the better half right there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, tell her we said what's up.
Got my AirPods in, but I talked her into driving. We typically, she drives during the day, and then I drive during the night. So it's about to be. I'm about to get the bulk of the drive. So.
Yeah, it's a night near me right now. So.
Oh wow, that's quick, man. Yeah, so if you guys are watching this, man, leave a like for Cody Does Amazon.
So what was big time. What was some of the returns that you were looking at today from your RA?
Okay, so one of them is $5. It's selling for $28. You just can't go wrong with that. That's a straight, just fire bolo. And I think we picked up how many of the $5 thing? Probably 20 or 30. One store we went in several times, and I turned my hat around backwards and put a mask on. So that because it's a limit, I didn't.
Yeah,
dude, that's what I was doing with chlorine. Well, that's gone now. I think I can say that. I'm not sure.
Walmart limits stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, limits are becoming more common, and they're just going to. What can you do about it? So.
All right, this is a good question. My good brother Trackstar Should I get an Amex card or Chase business card? I would say that's completely dependent on your history with Chase or how good your credit is and how much you're looking to spend. If you're looking to spend, a ton, like over even like 10K a month, I'd say, and you don't have immaculate credit, I'd go Amex. If you're looking to spend only $3,000 a month, if you're looking to maximize your benefits and not maximize your spending power, I would go with.
I'd go Amex all day.
No, but
I'd go Amex.
You don't want our boy paying an annual fee when he doesn't have to.
You get the blue business cash.
No, but the benefit's not as good though.
I guess so. I think Chase cards are really hard to get.
Well, they're really good too.
They have a
I said if my boy has immaculate credit.
I don't know how it works with the business cards. I still think it does. They have what's called a 524 rule.
524, yeah, it's complicated.
It's very annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed a question. How many? Put that on the screen. How many sellers is too many on a listing? So that's relative, right? So the way we look at it is we don't look at similar to sales rank. We don't look at the number of sellers as a valuable number, right? We look at the total sales expected for a product and divide it by the competitive sellers on a listing, right? For example, if we're looking at a listing and it has like 400 expected sales across the whole listing, right? And we're looking at a product that has 5 competitive sellers. So what we mean by a competitive seller is anyone that's within like 2 to 5% of the buy box. Like
so for context on how you would look at that is, so you would go to the product that you're looking at selling, click like more sellers or like CL or something, and then analyze how many of those or what percentage within of the buy box did you say on that?
And so the reason why we
answer the question. Answer the question. What percentage of the buy box did you say you want people in to be considered a competitive seller?
Oh, sorry. Like 2 to 5%.
All right, cool. Yeah, so look at that and then determine that based on obviously the buy box, and you can reference that to the Kiva as well. The people will be helpful with that.
Yeah, so the reason why we don't just look at a number of sellers is because 5 sellers on a product that sells 10 times is a whole lot different than 5 sellers that are on a product that sells 200 times, right? So we need an even playing field, and we create that by using the total number, just like we do with sales rank, divided by the total number of products in the category. We're similarly doing the same thing by dividing it by the total number of sales across the product by looking for our expected amount. So we care about how many sales we could expect because we have thresholds for how many sales we could expect. So we won't buy anything that's less than 30 sales a month, right? And so we use that calculation to kind of estimate in the beginning before we have the real-time business data that our business is telling us how many times we can sell a product, right?
Yeah, and that would be more for like wholesale type of stuff that you'd be actually making those calls. If you're working with a fairly niche brand, you don't expect a ton of other sellers to get on that listing, most likely. More arbitrage stuff, like if you look at the pool listings, there's probably going to be 30, 50 plus sellers in all those listings, but the velocity is still high most people are going to be competitive and constantly undercutting each other. But you can look at the keeper and see the velocity is so high on those items that it really doesn't matter if you're going to get sales as long as you're fairly close, right? It's different on wholesale type stuff where there might only be 100 sales a month or something like that, and then you're nickel and dime on different stuff. You kind of got to learn what works for your respective business model, and you have to consider what type of product that is that you're looking for.
Yeah. Like the data for different products is so different. So we need a way to standardize all of the data that we're looking at. And so we standardize data by using some of these calculations that we always talk about, the percentage of the category, percentage of sales. Like those are some of the ways that we standardize data. Because when we're working across categories that all have different number of products, and we're looking at different products that have different number of sales, it's hard to kind of compare apples to oranges, right? So we use these calculations to compare apples to apples.
Yeah, Cody or Danny, any insights on that?
Yeah,
sure.
I'd say with this.
Oh, go ahead, Danny. All right, I'll take it. I pay attention to how many FBA sellers there are too. So versus merchant fulfilled. A lot of times, when we're doing the OA to prep center stuff, I don't super care about the merchant fulfilled. I know I'm going to be more competitive with the FBA. So if there's 20, 30 merchant fulfilled, but there's 3 FBA, that's a completely that's a different setup.
And for context, if you're more of a beginner watching this, the reason why he doesn't care about merchant fulfilled in that case is because when he's getting on the listing FBA, he's going to have a lot of favor within the algorithm because Amazon gets more fees from that, and they can fulfill it prime so they can get it to the customer quicker. So there's overall more customer satisfaction, so you're going to get more favored within Amazon's algorithm.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a really good point. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah. Danny, how about you on that? Anything?
In terms of like Keepa and sales rank, what I was going to say was Keepa gives you, I think, at least from what I've seen, it gives you like 90% of what's going on. I think you also don't really know how it's going to sell. You get a really great idea, but you don't truly know how it's going to sell until you get on the listing and start listing it. So if it's like a RA item from Walmart, it doesn't hurt to buy 5 of them, depending on the price. List them, see how they do. Worst comes to worst, if it's RA, you just return it. I think you really understand how it sells statistically once you actually get on the listing.
Yeah, and because
Totally agree.
Amazon's based on algorithms, it can, no one knows, but it can be like review based and stuff like that. That's why I'm a big fan of not going too deep into a fresh product or like even like a new category or something like that until you validated that your specific account can get buy box exposure or at least sales in that element.
I've had situations where the data looks like it's just not getting a lot of traction, and then when I jump on the listing, I just get back to back to back sales, and I don't know why that is, but I think it's some accounts just get traction on certain categories or whatever it is.
Yeah, and so we just gave like a fairly like complicated answer to that. Like you definitely want to like if you're new, Mario, like get some stuff in FBA, start getting some sales, and like we gave like a really technical like kind of over exaggerated answer, but like it was cool to give like I guess that is a good question to give our individual answers on that. So thank you for that question. That was awesome. Okay, here we go. So Dimmy got kicked out of Walmart for buying 20 pools. That's a shame.
That's a badge of honor.
Oh, that's good. Congrats.
Yeah. Rodriguez, any of you guys use Smart Scout? So Garrett does for wholesale stuff. Yep. Oh, cool. Okay, good question here. What tool do you use to determine monthly sales of an item?
So
probably Keepa.
Yeah, Jungle Scout Sales Estimator. I would say the free.
That is one we use CA, but that is what I would recommend.
Yeah. Nice, Mr. Beasthat. Facts. How do you deal with IP complaints and how can you prevent them? Good question. From friend of the show, Morley.
They're inevitable, right? There was at one point we had I think 4 or 5 on our account, and we were still in good health. We were still green, so they're inevitable. There's nothing you can do that's going to be a foolproof method in terms of avoiding them. It's just a matter of mitigating risk by selling on multiple items, multiple listings, keeping your other standards for account health healthy. Like you can use IP alert, right? That's going to be some sort of indication in terms of what's going to be potentially an IP worthy product or not. You could always look at the offer counts on the Keepa. That's also going to give you an idea in terms of if there is. Okay, that audio is really annoying.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you, Miles, because I keep muting my mic. It's definitely you, Miles.
I tried that too.
I was muting my mic.
Are you typing? Or?
You like on your? Is your laptop like on your lap?
Yeah.
Try like moving it around somewhere else. Like sit at a table or something.
And wow, that was going to be a good clip too for a minute.
That sounds better. I'm still here.
No, that's shocking. But anyway, to finish that point, right? So if we're looking at the, wow, that's annoying. If we're looking at the bottom offer count on the Keepa, there we go.
There you
go. One valuable insight we can gain from the offer line on the Keepa is if there's ever a sudden drop off in the offers, that's one indication that there's going to be an IP potential issue with that product, right? The reasoning behind it is there's a bunch of offers, the offers go away, and the sales are still the sales are still happening. That means the brand came in and kicked a bunch of people off. And then the offer is going to go up again, and then the brand comes in and shoots them all down, right? So
that's the main way I look to see if I'm going to get IP complaints on a product. So I look at the Keepa, and that's probably the best way to do it, I think.
And it's not going to be like a small dip. You're going to see at least a 50% drop.
You'll see 10 sellers literally go down to 1 or 2. And if it's 1 or 2 people on a listing, be somewhat cautious. Like, you on their fronts and they're selling only that brand, there's a high chance they have an exclusivity agreement. Just be careful.
Yeah, I mean, we don't sell on anything that's 1 or 2. Like, it's just.
I think mine
So,
are 3.
you can get social data too. Like a lot of Discord groups and different like Facebook chats and Facebook pages. They'll have a place where they're like chatting about, stay away from this brand, stay away from, XYZ. So
yeah, that's a good call. I'm actually about to text Warner. We'll get that in our Discord. That's a good call. I'll get an IP complaint section for that.
Hey, you guys should add a auto ungate channel in there too.
That too.
That's something like crowdsourcing, that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, maybe big picture it hurts, the little guy at some point, but like that adds a lot of value. And I think like it's so easy. Like, hey, I just got auto ungated. You may want to try,
True, good call. Here we go. Oh, my boy Matt Lawrence representing Money Twitter on the stream. Matt's an awesome. I think he does private label too. But Matt's a good guy. I've been on Amazon for 3 years, and my metrics are so good. I beat out $400 sellers on tools all day and win buy box consistently. That's beautiful. I beat out FBA sellers at the FBA office consistently. It's about your tenure and your metrics, personal testimony. Yeah, that makes sense. It's it sucks that there's no like individual like classification of the way you can tell that, but it's just a testament to sell more items, get more good reviews, which is a byproduct of selling products and eventually
the algorithm.
Yeah, my boy IA Hawks asked, can you estimate sales for free? Jungle Scout Sales Estimator. What do you guys do for a compliance request? Another important question.
Being that we don't do toys, I don't really have a strategy for it. Anyone else?
Same. I don't do toys. I don't. Not sure.
Yeah, I've dodged the bullet. I haven't had to mess with. I've either been able to sell out or kind of pass the buck to somebody else.
Yeah, I haven't been screwed with that either, but a lot of toy people on Twitter have been screwed with that, which is a shame. Try turning your speaker volume down. All right, tried that. Oh, let's see. My ear.
Oh, it's mute yourself.
Huh?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Rodriguez is in.
I work through distributors. I've had contacts with brands, but it's always through a distributor. It's always how I make the connection.
Yeah, and then also with compliance requests, you definitely want to delete the items after you sell through them, like anything that's sus.
That also helps with IPI as well too. I'm almost positive is deleting inactive listings.
That's right that it does affect it, but I guess I kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I hear from people all. What's up?
I was saying I'm almost certain it does. Deleting inactive like MF listings or FBA listings that you're sold out of. It affects your IPI.
Yeah, I mean, I hear from people all the time that complain about listings that they haven't been active on for a year or two, receiving an IP complaint for that product, and like, well, I haven't sold it in 2 years. Well, I mean, that's why we always stress and we always harp on the fact that we need to be deleting listings after we sell through them, and if we establish that we're not going to sell them again, it's important to go through and clean our catalog at least once a month, if not right after you establish you're not going to sell it again.
All right, so Danny does not do automation. We're joking around, but that was a complete. Danny is a big automation.
If I ever offer an automation program,
he's down bad. He's down bad right now.
I'm down really bad.
He's going to be on the Lambo with.
Yeah, that would be the last effort.
Did you see what I said in the group chat today? The picture that you sent me with like Amazon automation is the biggest. Yeah, automation. Yeah, that's no good.
When using Keep a Product Finder, what is a key metric to use? Do you look for? So we don't buy anything that our threshold for Amazon out of stock is 60%. We're always looking for over 60%. That's just our model. That's what has worked for us, and that's what we really leverage in Smart Scout, right? Smart Scout does a really good job in terms of filtering different brands and on a macro level. And so that's one of the key filters that we use is we filter out any brand that has a cumulative average of Amazon being in stock for that brand under 60. Oh, I said that back. Over 50%.
All right. Yep. So we got a good panel of guys here tonight. We're going to be on for next probably hour or two. You guys keep firing away the questions you got for these guys. Garrett's got his Mr. Beast hat on. going to be a good stream. This stream's flying by too. We're already 45 minutes in. And this is
This dude Miles texted us earlier today. He was like, yo, let's do a 4-hour stream tonight. I was like,
I thought dinner was going to be over earlier.
To anyone listening, Miles prepares this stuff. I'll get a FaceTime at 10 in the morning going, yo,
Miles
gets stream tonight?
Miles gets hyped for these streams.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Any what I would love to get is like a master roster of like 30 guys that I send an email to every night, and just whoever.
That'd be cool.
That one's 4 is the sweet spot though. Once it gets over 4,
6 was definitely a bit much.
Yeah. 6 was a lot.
Yeah.
5 gives me anxiety because it's not even. 4 is perfect.
Yeah,
4 is nice.
3 is good too. Any recommendations for cross-listing software? I do not have any. Unfortunately. Smart Scout. Gary, you want to spend some game on Smart Scout?
Yeah, so it's going to be, we leverage it for finding wholesalers, or essentially brands to then map to wholesalers, distributors, and obviously the brand itself. What it does is it looks at brands at a macro level. It accumulates the brand and it takes averages across all that brand's listings. Then you can play around with different filters and kind of adjust settings and really pinpoint what you are looking for in a brand. And then based on what you input, it gives you a list based on the category you're looking in. So for example, say we want an average sales price of 25. We want Amazon out of stock rate 60%. We want average sales rank of whatever the case may be. All these different filters we can leverage, and then it'll always kick back a list of brands, right? You can click into the brand and see products, but we're really focused on the brand because then we use that brand and start calling. We use that brand to call the brand, and then off of that brand, we call distributors, wholesalers, and suppliers that consist of that brand. So that's how it works. And that's just rinse and repeat.
Miles, you're muted.
Yeah, so I think Matt actually owns a brick and mortar store. That's pretty cool for like outdoors goods, and I think he sells through Amazon as well. Like I said, I thought he'd private, but I'm just looking at his.
Matt said he's going to Walmart at 6 in the morning for a sports card restock. I thought they weren't oh, that's Target.
Yeah, Target. Well, I thought Walmart was stopping too.
I saw a video of
congrats! All right, congrats to IA Hawks for just graduating.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, clap it up, man. Get his education. Do any of you guys have a Smart Scout referral link? Garrett, do you?
I don't think so. I'll check.
All right, for anyone watching the replay in the future, it's scout.alloutamazon.com. all my boys got to get their domain games right. Yeah, Cody, do you have Cody does Amazon at .com?
I need to do that.
Yeah, man, you do.
Oh, I'm gonna go buy the domain right now.
Yeah, $500. $500.
That's
oh,
funny.
my boy Nick Abraham. Yo, so what I did was I clickbaited the tweet, so now like some of my Twitter boys are in here. That's fun. I put like a tweet out that wasn't just like on live right now. I talked about Danny's revenue. Good to see Nick. Nick is Garrett. You know Zapier?
Zapier, yeah.
Yeah, like Nick is like a ninja with Zapier. He runs a digital marketing agency, and he does all these like crazy automations with it. It's very cool.
We only have. I think we're only running 10 or 15 zaps.
Dude, he has like some crazy stuff where like someone signs a contract and then like his thing sends like it's crazy. Like
it's really cool. They are actually integrating Inventory Lab with Zapier, which would be really cool.
So what are you looking to do with it? Like
it's only in beta, so the full functionality hasn't been released.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It could potentially be pretty cool. I don't know what they're trying to do, but I mean,
would you be able to give live updates? So like as soon as you print it out, someone's label, would you be able to, or like when the batch is complete, it would send an email saying your batch is done, it's going out.
Yeah, doesn't Network Prep do something like that, Cody?
Oh yeah, they haven't fully like clicked. It's through Slack, but like they're doing my shipment. They just finished all the small stuff. They're doing the large stuff now, but like I literally just get a little notification that says XYZ ASIN is being processed right now. It's out the door. You know, like I get an update with each thing they do.
That's tough. Yeah, 1.5 million zaps right now. Garrett, I wonder how many zaps. It's probably in like the hundreds or like the early thousands, like in terms of the ones. That's crazy.
I mean, so we only have 10, 15 different functions running.
No, but I think it's the amount of like things that go through. So like, you know, when someone
yeah, I'm not very well versed. Nick, how many different like actual zaps do you use?
A lot. I guarantee you it's a lot because he has like, a few cool businesses. I saw a discount Smart Pro 20 for Scout. Oh, well, that's cool. And I'm sure they have a free trial too. So you can give it a go.
Yeah, it's not very long. It's like 7 days, I think.
Yeah, I think the smartest seller, or I forget what his name is.
Scott.
He has
I think his name is.
Yeah, he has a course that you can buy, and you get 3 months with it. I think it's like $297. Like it comes out to about the cost, and you get like it's basically the free course or whatever.
Yeah, I mean he's a smart dude. That's a good I think if not, check Bulk Office Supply. They'll have it for you.
Bulk Office Supply.
Yeah, they should.
Interesting.
Supplements is not a hard one to find. I'll find it right now. Cody, that's another good one. He has a very good podcast. Scott Needham.
Smartest Amazon seller. It's really for like high level stuff. Like it's not really for like, you know, it's for the person looking to go from probably like 100K a month to like, you know, 200, 300, 400.
Which is exactly what Cody's trying to do.
I know.
Yeah,
Definitely. Oh, University of Iowa. Yeah. U of Iowa. The Hawkeyes, man.
I'll tell you somebody who's underrated. The reselling teacher, Eric Lott. He started a Facebook group like, I don't know, 6-8 months ago or something. And whenever somebody that I like starts something, I just join it. But like his thing, like it's like getting you into wholesale and like the stuff like it's solid stuff. They talk about like some of the PPC stuff that the Arbitrage guys are doing, and they're able to get the buy box more. And I haven't really put any of it in motion, but you know, that guy has helped me a ton with my Amazon.
Yeah, he's chilling. You linked with him in person too, right?
Yeah, we did an event, and then we've done a couple things.
What state was that in too? Because I think he lives in like Michigan or something.
He came down to Georgia for that.
Oh, that was Georgia. Cool.
And then we were doing a podcast at the time, and he got on the podcast too.
Oh, you stopped doing that?
Well, we took a hiatus, so we haven't killed it, but we put it in the back room. So
yeah, I get that. You got a lot of stuff on your plate. Yeah.
Whoever was asking about the supplement ungate, there's a bunch that are here for you. You can do supplement warehouse will work. You can either do bulk supplements, that'll work, but that requires an application. There's one more. You can do where is it? Nutrition wholesalers. That's the third one. Any of those three will work. I forget who asked about it. It's probably farther up.
That's high tier information right there. People pay for that kind of stuff.
100%.
Yeah, Miles, you're muted again, by the way.
Yeah, people. All right. Well, if you want to talk like that, I was though. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and I put a question thingy on Instagram. Let's see what people asked.
When we started this, when Cody came on, his face was like bright and the car was light, and now it's all dark.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the same for me. So I'm like in the pitch black.
Yeah,
now.
I think Danny, when you came on, it was complete sunlight for you.
Yeah, the sun was there.
Okay, so let's each. So I'm gonna ask this question. This is a good question, and then let's each answer it.
Trying to get a charger. Hold on.
All right.
Do not go to the bathroom.
I was just gonna say that, yeah, because I need to go fill my water soon. So I'm just making sure this Boza doesn't speed that up again. Any good banks that are Amazon Business Owner friendly? I've had a credit line instead of using credit cards each. So American Express, without a doubt, they'll give you fat limits probably. Amex is amazing. And then in terms of like a bank to like have an account with, I'd say Chase.
Yeah, Chase has been good for us.
Yeah, Chase.
I use Chase as well. I mean, their app is just, you could have multiple different companies and link your personal all in the same app. It's so good.
Yeah, Garrett.
Yep.
Oh my God, my boy Ray can profit, and that is a celebrity.
Oh,
of
There he is.
I've seen one. Yeah, we got to get Steve on for a stream, definitely, man. I was
Look at
actually
that profile picture. That's clean.
Get you
clean.
some.
Yeah, dude, his setup was like I sent you guys pictures of that. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian, Frontier. I don't know if you guys acknowledge this, but Frontier would work as well if they have it. I thought they did. Yeah, but that's probably the lowest barrier of entry. You could even apply as a guest, and as long as your name matches up, your business name on your account matches the name on the invoice, you're golden.
Word, Cody, you just take a selfie or something? I feel like I saw Flash.
Yeah, I did. I got a picture with breaking profit watching YouTube with me on the screen. I gotta put it on my Instagram.
Yeah, I'm about to flick that up too and post it.
That's funny.
Early Cody Does Amazon was watching all of his videos.
Yeah,
Rick Profit
I watched Rick Profit.
kept me alive when I was doing eBay stuff.
But you're not talking about 4,000 follower Cody Does Amazon.
Oh, 5,000. What you talking about? 5,000.
We're talking about like 300 and like not talking about reselling.
Not-
Like early days, like
posting pictures of your food and stuff or something.
exactly, yeah.
Boys.
Like his stuff kept me alive.
We need to get there. We need to get there.
Unfollow him.
Yeah.
Hey, refresh.
Nah, you're.
Did you post a reel today?
I had one.
I'll follow you from my
You
personal
expect
account.
the people to follow and you're not even posting daily. What type
All
of?
right, Garrett, ready? I'm gonna follow from my personal account here.
Oh, let's go.
Yes!
Let's go.
Yes, Danny DeFeo, 47.
So, any sleeper sites on TA got a little while ago, or should I, if you're struggling, I would watch a lot of Warner's videos, Fields of Profit. He does some really nice low-key stuff on TA, and probably honestly some other YouTubers. Like you can like fast forward and see the videos, see what they're searching for. But honestly, like everyone I've talked to with TA pretty much searches on different sites. So I would really just test out a lot of stuff.
Really look into some of the niches and the hobbies around those niches, right? So like camping, hiking,
Fishing.
Fishing. All those like little hobbies. People spend money on their passions. People spend money on their hobbies, right?
Even going deeper into those as well, like into fishing, like look into like fly fishing, like go really into it.
You're a big fly fisher,
especially, right? So like, think of. I mean, I don't know if Miles doesn't play sports, but like Danny.
Whoa! All right, get him out of here, man. I beat Garrett in 1-on-1 every single time we played in basketball. But
yeah, I mean the point.
Too much power.
Oh yeah, Danny and I went to high school, and Danny didn't even play on the team, and Danny beat Garrett. But we're not here to talk.
The point remains: if you start looking in some of those niches, you may find some good stuff because not everyone is doing that, right? Everyone's looking at the Walmart, the Targets, all those sorts of stores. So the more kind of off path you can go, the more opportunity there is.
Does anyone offer subscribe and save? Oh, interesting. No, I don't. It took me a second to remember that was.
Yeah, I mean, Smart Scout isn't cheap, but I mean, you can find one
70 or 100,
75, I think.
Yeah. So you obviously
you set up one account and that can pay for the whole year, right? So I think the value and the potential is there if you're going to put in the effort and actually use it. If you're going to subscribe to it and not use it and not call anyone, then it doesn't do you any good.
Bro, this man doesn't even have a profile picture, and he's talking about I'll be in the middle.
Miles is baller. Miles has got game. I will give him that.
That's what I'm saying.
Miles was scared to play last time I was there, talking about something about COVID. I have no idea.
We were like, all right, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna see. So yeah, Danny. Yeah, so we'll all be linked Saturday, and then us three Friday. That'll be good. That'll be fun. I'm
one big basketball game.
Bro, we even just from the group chat alone, we got over 10 heads coming.
Wow, that's exciting.
That is. Oh, we're gonna get we're gonna get a flick for sure, man. The whole group chat.
Gotta wait until I'm there. Gotta wait for Saturday.
Well, it'll be Saturday because that's gonna be probably the one day. That's when everyone's guaranteed in one location. But yeah, what are your favorite wholesale product categories to sell in, and why?
Oh.
I'm about to go fill my water.
Yo, Miles, you might have some competition. My man played some college D3 ball.
E3.
Oh, you would.
Yeah, Iowa Hawks. DM me
Right
on
on.
Instagram. I'm curious where you went. But yeah, I'm about to go fill my water, so I'll be right back. But don't like do anything stupid.
I mean, so
Like
this
you did
boy,
last time.
this boy is scrawny. Like this boy
Miles,
is scrawny.
mute your mic when you leave.
All right.
What's up?
I was saying Miles to mute his mic when he leaves.
What's good, Jenny? How we doing? I'm here for the secrets. You missed all the secrets. We don't have any secrets left. What questions you got, Jenny?
Ted asks, what are your favorite wholesale product categories to sell in and why?
So the replenishables, right? So a lot of that. Well, before
I can tell you what I don't like. I don't like selling in grocery. It just annoys me looking through those lists. I mean, if you can find profitable things, but to me, I want to like gouge my eyes out when I'm looking through that stuff.
Yeah, agreed. Very much agreed. In terms of wholesale, we crush it in supplements. We crush it in the hobbies that I was telling about, like the niches, like fishing, hiking, all that sort of stuff. We crush it in. Supplements is probably our best. Topicals. Topicals and supplements are the top two, because there's just so much opportunity in topicals, right? And it's replenishable. All that stuff that has an end shelf life, right? Like makeup, they use it all, right? And they need to buy more. And typically when people buy that stuff, they can continue to buy the same ones. So we see a lot of replenishability with that we see a lot of replenishability with that category in specific because, like I said, it's just so reusable. So yeah, supplements and the good thing about supplements, the thing that I love the most about supplements is a lot of times they're high ticket dollars and they're small, right? So I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. I posted a picture of 3 small boxes, and that's going to bring back like $1,700 of profit, not revenue, of profit, just from like 3 small boxes. So it's crazy. They're small, but it packs a punch. We just answered that, Miles.
Yeah, Miles, if you were here, you would have heard that.
No, I just put it up because that was like the tail end of that answer. Okay.
What sells more on Amazon? Toys, electronics, and makeup. For those 3 in particular, probably toys. Electronics is number 3. But inside each category, it's all relative. There's certain products that are going to be other products in different categories. We just, like I say all the time, we got to standardize it, right? All categories are different. We standardize them and create an even playing field by dividing amongst the total number of products in that category to create a percentage threshold, and that's what we leverage.
Yeah. That's a Benny. Yeah, big YouTuber. I think over 10K subscribers.
Can't hear you, Miles.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound
good. That's an old commercial. I haven't heard one of those commercials in a long time.
What?
It's where they're like I don't even know who it's from. Like, can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good.
Oh, from like T-Mobile, yeah.
And that's an OG. That's a long time ago.
Mobile even exists as a company anymore?
Just who?
Do they even exist anymore? Or do they get bought by someone?
Who's that?
T-Mobile?
I have T-Mobile. What do you mean? I don't know. I think they're owned by Verizon. I don't know who owns them.
I think they are. Miles has Cricket Wireless.
No, I have Verizon.
Jenny, it's relative, really. But yeah, I'd probably say toys too. Is probably as an overall.
I mean, it's got to be one of the. It actually might be books. The number 1 category on Amazon might be books.
Oh, well, I mean, that's definitely the most listings. Because anything under 1 million sales rank is good.
I mean, I guess it depends on what we're talking about by the number 1 category. If we're talking about like the total number of sales in the category, I would think it's probably
like per unit, it's probably books.
Am I correct that after getting ungated in one toy brand, you're ungated in the toys category? Then you have to get ungated in each brand by itself. So if you have a brand ungate, you can then use that for the category, right? They'll work one and the same, but obviously all the brands are different.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Get those toy ungates right now, though. because it'll get harder. As closer you get to Christmas, it'll get harder to do.
I think they cut it off too. I don't know if they're going to do it this year, but they have in the past.
I think it'll be for merchant fulfilled, right?
No, they cut off Ungates and toys as well.
Oh, nice. Really? Good.
They did last year at least. It was like in October or something.
Interesting. Yeah.
Isn't there a day like October? Oh yeah, you said in October they stopped it. So.
I could be. I mean, I really vividly remember it from last year. Them doing both, cutting off the Ungates and obviously what Cody was saying. But I also could be going crazy. That's a decent possibility.
I don't sell a lot of toys. I want to see if I'm ungated in it.
Yeah, for Q4, I think there's going to be some really low-hanging fruit. Like, we'll be, like, chilling.
Oh, yeah.
I sell a lot of toys. And stuff. I love toys.
Yeah, I got to get more into
Amazon.
Do what?
For yourself or for Amazon?
For Amazon. No, we...
My man's got some dude, one of my favorite reels of yours was when this dude was like, we sell some crap on the internet. Unless I got to pull it up now. When you were like, unless it's necessary. This is necessary.
Yeah, that's funny.
Do you know what I'm talking about? It's when you introduce the dinosaur to the world.
Stores like Walmart, Target. So anyways, I go to stores like Walmart, Target, etc. and find crap that's on clearance, and I sell that crap on Amazon for a profit, baby. Do I sometimes find great clearance deals and keep them for myself? Yes, but only when it's absolutely necessary.
The video is so good we lost it.
Yeah, that's a funny video. Oh yeah, where'd Cody down right now, I think.
I go to stores like
Oh, Cody, did you hear it? Did you?
He's probably hit a dead zone going from like
bro.
Going into Florida from wherever he's going.
Oh, awesome. I need to see that. Disney and Mattel may be in non-toy categories as well. True, make sure on that, but hitting it. Cody is hiding. That's facts. Poor guy, we lost him. Oh, he's back. He's back.
That's the real. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
That's a great one. That's a
funny reel.
I should have brought the dinosaur. I left it. I got a picture. We didn't get our whole shipment out, so I was going to make a joke about leaving the dinosaur to protect everything that we're leaving at the house.
Oh, that would be funny.
Dude, I had a funny reel I couldn't post it. The one I sent to you, Garrett.
Oh my gosh.
That was funny.
I was rolling. That was so funny.
That was hilarious. Cody, I gotta send that to you.
Oh, Cody would not appreciate that.
Please send it to me.
All right, I'll send it to you.
I love a good TikTok, a good reel.
I want a live reaction. Send it now, dude.
You want me to send it now? I think I have it saved.
I'm scared to touch anything because I'm gonna.
You just can't show it. You can't show it on stream.
Okay.
Miles might get banned.
I'll see if I can get a live reaction.
All right, let me see if I can. I gotta export the video.
What are we talking about?
It's not going live.
Hey, what are we talking about?
Miles is scarred from me going to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, this is fun. this is honestly, I really want to post this.
Is this me?
No,
it's me. Remember what I sent you this morning?
Oh, dude, you chill. Don't listen to it on the stream. I'm muting it. Don't listen to it on the stream. Like, it's funny, but don't listen to it on the stream.
All right, I sent it to you.
Okay, all right.
Check your DMs.
I went back in.
You gotta listen to the sound though. So if you need to leave the stream.
It's like, yeah, it's fine. I'll get over it.
Garrett, what's been the biggest challenge? Let's see. Or what's the biggest challenge and success of the past week? Oh, I could probably say. For me, it's been preparing to leave my business for like 3 days. That honestly exposed like a weak point of my business, I think, is I have to be here. So that's why I'm really trying.
Doing it too, man. Like dude. Seriously.
Yeah, but it really kind of opened my eyes how reliant I am on myself. I really need to get other people involved.
Yeah, but that's fine as long. Yeah, like I get it.
I mean, for me, it's just simply not enough. You got.
Did he? What did he?
I'm from Georgia. I super appreciate that.
Oh.
That's really funny.
That's awesome.
For me, it's just simply not having enough hours in the day to get everything done.
Yeah.
But another team member, part of the AOA crew, as of today, baby. Yeah. Do you guys suggest tactical arbitrage? No, I do not. Because I believe it's important to be effective before you be efficient, right? It's important to be effective and drill down on your craft. Spend the hours looking manually, right? Spend the hours digging through websites. When you put that sweat equity into the business, one, you're going to learn a whole bunch by looking in the actual data. Two, you're going to appreciate it more when you then make it more efficient later on, right? To be effective in terms of finding the deals manually, finding them consistently, because then that'll also give you insight in terms of what you're looking for later on, and that'll make your ability to leverage tactical arbitrage so much better because you've gotten down in the basics and you've learned it in the back end.
Totally
Yeah,
agree.
I agree. Learn the real fundamentals first, and then when you use TA, you understand like what different parameters you're setting. You actually understand how that'll affect the search or the output of that search.
I mean, and the other thing is like how I teach tactical arbitrage, it doesn't get you away from doing individual product research. That part never changes. TA is just mainly used for going through a lot of products and drilling it down and funneling down to a manageable amount, right? But ultimately, using TA or not using TA, you're going to still have to look at a keeper. You're still going to have to look at a product and make a decision whether you want to invest in that product or not, right? So that much isn't changing, and that much is going to be built with the foundation of your sourcing ability.
Hashtag AMC not leaving is trending on Twitter right now. That's
What?
Like the AMC stock. Oh, it's going down too. The boys are getting hammered in it. Yeah, it's trending on Twitter. And Robinhood went nuts today. Robinhood stock.
Yeah, unfortunately. I wanted that stock to burn.
I'm pretty sure Vlad sold a lot of money.
Good. What's their ticker? Hood? That's funny.
Oh,
wow.
You thought guys go out and find the deals or someone else goes for you. It really depends. Like we're all be friends with each other, like we send each other different things. We're also
So as much as I downplay RA all the time, you can make a killing with RA. You can do you can do $1 million, you can do 1.2 million just with OA, and Cody's gonna prove that this year, right? You can do big numbers. You can do huge numbers by doing RA, by going to stores, by sourcing.
Yeah, you could easily do $1 million. I mean, not easily, but you could do $1 million in a year in RA. Absolutely.
Cody's gonna break $1 million this year from RA. Yeah. You can do huge numbers and make a killing and make a ton of money.
And combine it with RA, OA, like, I mean, you could pull in like $250,000 a year in profit.
We lost our boy Cody again.
But I just prefer buying online. It's more efficient, it's more scalable.
Value your time.
Oh, big time. I had a tweet about that. That tweet was fire. Yeah. Do you think Smart Scout, Keepa, Check Permission, and iSealer is a good combination when starting out with Wholesale and OA? So Smart Scout isn't going to do a whole lot in terms of OA from my experience. So we invest in both. We invest in Smart Scout and TA. I don't know what Check Permission is. Does anyone else know what that is?
No, I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know what Check Permission is. But what's Q4 and how do I prepare as a beginner? So start now. Just getting clipped for AOA YouTube channel.
Yes, flashing stage. You're just going to join AOA prep, and he'll get you straight.
So Q4 is essentially the busiest time of the year, right? It's going to be from October to December, the last 3 months of the year, and partly January. So Q4 is gonna spill over into probably almost halfway through January, but it's massive, right? It's really focused on the holidays, Thanksgiving, or October, Halloween, Thanksgiving, December. Dang it, I give up. Someone else talk.
Yeah, Q4. There's 4 quarters in a year. It's the last quarter of the year. It's 3 holidays: Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. The other ones, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. It's where people spend the most money.
Did you guys answer this?
Yeah, and it's
because that's way too much for starting out. I would say,
No.
You don't need to be spending that much software.
So if you really want to get particular, well, iPeeler is $150 lifetime, so that's irrelevant. Check permission, I don't know what it is. Keep us a must. If you're gonna do wholesale, Smart Scout's a must. So you can't get much more bare bones than that.
But yeah, he said check permission tells you if you're gated in a product or not. If you have to pay for that, I'd say no, because Amazon will tell you for free.
You'll find out one way or another.
Cody, what were you gonna say about Q4?
Q4. The reason it's such a big opportunity for third party market is Amazon runs out of stock on tons of toy, shoes, gift items, that sort of thing. Major retail runs out of stock, and so there's an opportunity for people like me to come in and charge the third party premium and make that profit. So a lot of new sellers, there's going to be some turbo toy 300 or something that can't stay in stock, and you have the ability to go and provide the supply, and then the market value is actually $90 instead of $29.99.
Yeah, that's a great. I haven't even thought of that. Amazon going out.
Yeah, it's big time.
Jared, any thoughts on this? I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that either.
Oh gosh, my back. Question for the Nike: how do you add a proud Nike pride that says you don't have permission to add new items but can use existing ones?
The Kevin's comment.
I don't. Do you have an ASIN for me? I don't know exactly what that occasion would be, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he's saying you just can't add any new ASINs to Nike.
No, but it says you can use existing ones. I don't know. DM me an ASIN if you want me to look into it. I'll have a better answer that way. Yo, question for the squad: should I break out the AOA Polo Saturday?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you should bring one for everyone.
I only have one. Well, actually, I'm in the process of getting 2 more for Vegas. But
I put in my pre-order.
Dylan asked me if you wanted one yesterday.
Yeah, I do want one.
I do want one too.
I really want.
Can I get a big pen with it too? Does it come with a pen?
Oh, that's included.
Oh, you should put a permanent. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if you on a T-shirt though.
You know how many people message me about the pen alone on Instagram?
That's the brand.
Personal branding, yeah, love
That's
it.
The
brand.
Exactly. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, you should make T-shirts with a pen right here. That'd be sick.
I'd buy that.
Wait, I do need an AOA polo though. Let's not trip on it.
It might be too late, and that would be 100% my fault.
What do you mean?
It's your fault. So Jenny asked,
teams running behind schedule.
Jenny asked, you guys think Mercari is good for reselling?
Yeah, it's definitely not as good as Amazon, but it depends what you're selling. What vibe you want to be on, everything. I know people make money.
Obviously, Mercari versus Amazon, the barrier of entry to sell is a lot lower. So I'm assuming
less customers on it.
I'm assuming Mercari, you can list something tonight, whereas if you want to start selling on Amazon tonight, you have to apply, wait for your application.
What size are they, y'all?
Large.
Medium. Danny, you're not. Yeah.
Okay. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm a large.
Whoa. You can't even touch the rim, dude.
Both of you are large. Both of you, what is the size?
I'm a large. Miles a medium.
Medium.
Extra large.
Got you. So one large, one medium, one large.
Yeah,
medium.
Garrett
My
broke.
wife's looking at me weird. She can't hear you guys talking. She heard me say extra large.
For the life of me, watch Miles stream from. Yeah, so Garrett broke down Keeper in the stream from yesterday, actually, which I'm also going to post to my own as its own individual video in the next week or so. Thanks, basically. Shoes don't have an instant yet, but a one-woman creator listing. Yeah, that's weird, Joey. AOA merchant YouTube coming soon. We will see. Shout out Kevin.
AOA YouTube. Let's go.
Kevin, text me if you want a shirt. I'm placing an order right now.
Yeah, they're clean. Let me pull up. I'll show you guys what they look like.
Get the picture from with Dylan, Kate, and I. That one's clean.
That's a clean picture. That's a good pic.
No.
Where am I supposed to find the picture of you, Dylan and Kate?
You've sent it many times. All right, hold up.
His profile picture, no?
No. Well, yeah. How I can't pull that.
All right, hold on. Golly, y'all are impatient.
Golly.
Boom.
And he's gone.
Yeah, they're fire. They're fire.
Yeah. Because AOA, like, all out Amazon.
Anyway. That's the C-suite right there, boys.
That's awesome.
Not going to Miami, Garrett, but that's next time. Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin, we will see you at the next one.
Yeah. Kevin, no, for real though. Let us know if you need anything. Big time.
Pictures are good out.
Has anyone got down 60s 11s and can make an instant shirt? Please do.
Yeah, I don't. I definitely don't have those, nor can do that for you, Joey.
My wife and I were joking about this earlier. I've done all this on Amazon. I'm full time. I still don't know how to make a listing. I have no freaking idea.
I have no idea.
Yeah, listings.
No idea.
I leave that to Garrett. Garrett, you made a few listings, right?
Yeah.
Cody,
some of them are still. I think most of them are still doing really well.
Dude, so I probably I don't even know if I should be saying this, but like way back when, this was probably 8 months ago. One of the Nike sock listings didn't have one size, like a new listing. So I added the listing, and it went bonkers. Like its sales ranks dropped to like hundreds. And I was the only one on one of the sizes for the longest time because no one else knew it existed.
That's sweet. I think you could do that though. No,
hundreds. I sold hundreds in an hour. Like I can't even make this up.
That's awesome.
And then people quickly found out that the size existed, and it was it's a very good listing, and I have credit for half of it.
The ultimate loop.
I got planes flying overhead right now.
The Star Wars plane?
I'm not sure if you guys see that. Yeah. I was gonna dox my flight.
Pops is coming to the warehouse tomorrow to help out. I'm pumped.
Who?
Pops, my dad.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got stuff delivering tomorrow that needs to be shipped tomorrow. So,
all right, gentlemen, I think I'm gonna have to call it.
Yeah, Taylor's coming on in a few minutes.
I gotta spend time with the old girlfriend here.
Oh, get him out of here!
Nice.
Get him out of
Way more important.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in Miami.
All right, see you.
Yeah, because you got plane.
What, Garrett?
I'm gonna look at whoever's sitting in your seat and just be like,
It's unfortunate it had to be this way, but this is what it is.
Unfortunately, it had to be this way.
All right, I'll see you guys. Thanks for having me.
Always standing outside and have such good lighting. That's facts.
See you, Kevin.
I am off in 7 minutes. We got one more stop on the trip down, and then it's just driving. So GPS.
Yeah, where are you guys? Are you guys in Florida or are you guys?
oh,
we're staying in Daytona for a couple days, and then
No,
Miami, and then we'll
I'm
come
saying
back.
like on in the journey. Like, are you guys in Florida yet, or like are you guys still in Georgia?
We're almost in Adele, Georgia, and then we'll be coming. We'll be in Florida within probably an hour and a half, something like that.
Rome, Georgia. Shout out Rome. I remember that from your story for some reason. That was funny. Oh, yeah, G's got a mound of paper boxes right there. This place the shoe from Downshifter 10 and bought a bunch. Yeah, I've sold some Downshifters. Yeah, you guys let us know what else we want answered. We should have Taylor. I'm gonna text him again. See what's up with him. But yeah, he'll be coming on in a few minutes. And I'll actually be looking for him in person tomorrow as well. But yeah, dude, Cody, it's gonna be so good to meet all these guys. We haven't met them in person yet, so I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a pleasure for sure.
I'm excited too. There's, I looking at all the lineup. It's like, wow, I've been looking at some of these guys for years, and it's cool to.
Oh
actually
yeah,
meet
definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Was somebody asking about Mercari?
Yeah, Jenny.
Is that what? So we've helped a couple people get started. I don't know if Jenny's a beginner or not. I don't know, but like,
she has 10K subscribers on YouTube. She has an awesome channel.
Oh, nice. Okay. I love Mercari. Mercari was really good to us. Just random one-off stuff that you don't want to mess with. Like, you can build an inventory on there, and it's just as good as eBay. In our experience, it was.
Yeah, I've sold some stuff on there in the past too, for sure.
Cody, what kind of music you listen to?
I listen to a lot of Christian stuff. I listen to a lot of hip hop, that sort of thing. I like Drake.
What's the song of the week right now?
Song of the week. I don't know. I've been listening to some Louis Armstrong lately. The old like jazz stuff. I like to listen to that sometimes.
Do you mess with any motivational stuff?
I did early. Early on, I would consume so much. Now, a lot of it sounds redundant now. So now it's more like Bigger Pockets podcast. There's a couple other ones I listen to. Just kind of following people's journey and just listen to the nuts and bolts kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, you rock with Bigger Pockets.
Oh man, love it. They're amazing.
Yeah, Craig Kurlop, he used to work there. He has a good book on house hacking that I'm reading right now. That's pretty cool. He's a good dude. Garrett, you do wholesaling. Yeah, Garrett, you want to talk a little bit about the operation you have going on wholesale-wise?
Yeah, so I am not a one-man operation. I run the business with...
No, wholesaling.
I know. I'm getting there.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So I run the business with my brother. How we run the wholesale operation is I essentially source the wholesalers, put them in a document for him to then access, and he goes in and calls them up, right? So he's in charge of all the communication, all the supplier relations sort of deal. He's following up, he's calling them initially, and he's managing all those accounts. I'm pretty much placing all the purchase orders. So right, that's pretty much how it operates. It's a good give and take, and it's a lot of work, right? You have to be calling, you have to be following up, you have to be able to overcome objections because you're going to get a lot of them, and you just have to put yourself out there, right? You're not going to land any accounts if you don't start calling, and you're not going to learn what you don't know until you start screwing up, right? Your first call is going to not be good. Your second call is probably not going to be good. Your third call, you might get laughed at, but eventually you will hit a threshold where you start to kind of acknowledge what questions they're going to ask you, what questions and what answers they're expecting, and kind of how to overcome the.
What?
Yeah. How
What
to
did I miss?
The comments. How to overcome action, because 9 times out of 10, a brand is not saying no because they don't want to work with you. There's a reason why they're saying no, and you have to get past that reason. A lot of times it might be because they have Amazon business owners that they're working with that they're not satisfied with, so they don't want to take on more babysitting, right? That could be a potential opportunity. They could be saying no because they have previously had bad experiences that they're kind of scarred. So right, you want to kind of distance yourself from all these bad tastes in their mouth. And we do that by providing value up front, right? Do your research before you call. Call with some value that you will be offering. Don't call and say, hey, what's up? We want to buy your products. Call offering value. Look at a listing and say, hey, why don't we, improve the first primary picture? That might improve your conversion rate. Why don't we add 2 more pictures to leverage all 7 slots of our images? That might improve our click-through rate. Why don't we change our title a tad to have more quality words in the first 70 characters? That might improve our discoverability, right? So all these things you could provide value if you know what you're talking about up front. That would then due diligence and kind of get you past that no.
Word. Good answer.
I'm going to improve your discoverability.
All right, the balding man himself.
Let's go.
Were you here for all that, or were you listening backstage?
No, I just heard like 30 seconds.
All right, good to have you here, man.
Cody, Garrett, Miles, what's good?
How we living?
What's up, man?
I just went and bought $80 worth of boxes. I'm loaded.
Loaded on boxes.
Which ones do you rock with?
Oh, it was bad. Well, I was originally went to get Walmart boxes, but they didn't have the sizes I want, so I got Home Depot.
Dude, around the warehouse in Delaware, there have been no Home Depot XLs anywhere. It's like there's a shortage of XL boxes.
Really? Yeah, and you have to get the XLs too because the large ones will flag you for oversized now.
Yeah, what are they, like 27, 28? It's annoying.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I bought U-Haul. They make a 24 by 24 by 24 that's like super reasonably priced compared to all the other stores.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. I just forgot something. Okay, there we go.
Oh, let's go. One sec.
Cody, I liked your post today, brother, man. I appreciate you. Nice whip, brother.
Say that again. Sorry, I missed you.
I said nice whip.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
yeah,
Taylor, toss this up on your story so we can get the Taylor gang in here.
Oh yeah. What link? I need a link. Taylor gang. I'm gonna literally put that as the music too to the background. Taylor gang. Taylor gang. What did I miss, guys? Did I miss any gems?
Not really. We've been just kind of kicking it.
Not really. It was just Miles talking.
What'd you do today? Anything interesting?
What did I do? Avery and I sat down this morning. We were checking things off to like getting ready for the event. Worked out. Did some RA. Oh my god, dude! Target toys right now. I've been going deep.
Yeah. Taylor, should we just meet at a store tomorrow morning?
Yeah, we can. You want to do that?
I'll text you, yeah, because it makes sense. Like, because I'm coming from the north, so like if we can meet at in like the Pembroke Pines or like Noir or like somewhere at Miami Gardens, somewhere around there.
Yeah, or Hollywood.
Oh, is Hollywood the north? Oh, yeah, Hollywood's totally, yeah, definitely.
Where are you coming from?
Just down 95, like up north.
What? Where are you now?
Like around Jupiter, Port St. Lucie area.
Port St. Lucie, eh?
That's like 2 hours north.
Old St. Lucie.
Yeah, Taylor, are you getting the McLaren? Are you getting the question that people want to know from the boy John? Are you getting the McLaren?
Dude, my guy didn't get back to me today. I'm pissed. So I have to. I was supposed to go somewhere today and I didn't. So I'm gonna. If I can find someone tomorrow that will get me a McLaren.
Wait, Danny has a guy, I think. I'm making a group chat with both of you on text.
If he can get me McLaren Saturday morning until Sunday morning, like 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. For $1,000, I'm in.
Yo, bring the GoPro. Taylor, we're getting hella TikToks. We're getting a full YouTube video. We're doing the full RI. Even if we only go to like 1 or 2 stores, I still want like a full breakdown of that.
Hell yeah, man. We're going to go deep as you want. You just let me know.
And we'll do some sit-down videos too when we're back at the crib.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'm excited.
Are you an early riser?
Not really. I mean, not really. Typically, I'll get up at like 9 maybe.
I was going to say, yeah, let's meet up at like 9:30, 9 o'clock, around then.
Yeah, maybe 10:30.
All right, well, maybe I'll just come straight there then. Oh, we'll figure it out later.
Okay, I mean, just text me. We'll see if I'm up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You have a game plan for Saturday night after the event?
Yeah, so we are going to this place called The Wharf. It's like right on the river.
Is it a bar?
Yeah, it's like a bar restaurant. So, and we'll get food there, and then probably some drinks, and then
Probably some drinks.
How do you spell it?
I mean, you know me. I'm gonna be like. But
so where's the wrestling mat where I can whoop you? Is that Saturday, Sunday?
Did you wrestle, Garrett? Did you wrestle? No. Oh, I was like, oh shit! If you wrestled, we were actually gonna throw down.
I mean, I would whoop you though. I don't need to wrestle to win.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know, dude. I was surprised Avery put up a good fight with me. I was like, holy shit!
I can picture him as a really good wrestler. I mean, I don't know anything about.
Yeah, Avery's a good athlete. I'll be right back. I need to take the dog out. I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll miss you.
Yep.
Yeah, he wrestled in college. I got injured, so like I kind of bitched out in college. But
yeah, you could have gone D1, but you got injured.
No, I don't think I could have gone. I wasn't that good to go D1. But.
Oh, but you had game though.
Yeah, I played 6th in the state in New York my senior year.
New York is competitive, isn't it?
Yeah, New York and PA are both tough states, but dude, like college is a whole different level, like compared to high school. Like, dude, it's like in college, like they want to hurt you.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
no
so,
joke. So
so we're going to the Wharf.
Yeah,
and then after the Wharf, we'll probably go to like a bar or a club. We don't know yet. We have a couple in mind. We'll kind of take it from there, but we're gonna go get dinner afterwards for sure.
Sick.
Cody, you're quiet over there, man. Oh, and I can't hear you. I think you're muted, brother.
He's about to start driving.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna get in the store and then get back on the road. I'll see you guys down in Miami though.
Hell yeah, Cody. Looking forward to it, man.
Yep, I'm excited about it. See you guys.
Is he in a Walmart parking lot right now?
Yeah, he's probably. I mean, he is switching. His wife has been driving for a couple hours. And
they're driving down here right now?
Yeah, I think he's heading to Daytona, I believe.
Oh, where's he coming from?
Georgia. His home.
Oh, he lives in Georgia. Okay, I didn't know where he's from. Okay, that's not too bad of a drive. I think Matt.
Yeah, I think they've got some sort of resort or something for the week. But yeah, I don't know. I think they're gonna get in late tomorrow, I believe is what he said.
Nice. When are you getting in?
I'm coming in Friday night.
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday. I think my flight's at like 6. So
did you get a hotel or anything, or?
Yeah, I'm staying with Danny. I think Miles is actually coming through on Friday night as well. Miles is picking me up from the airport on Friday, so I'm.
Word. Where did you guys get a place? Whereabouts are you?
We got this expensive Hilton in like Miami, in downtown Miami.
Okay, nice. That's perfect.
Yeah. Daddy's whole point of view when booking it, he was like, bro, if we go out Saturday night, like we'll just be able to walk to the hotel and we'll be good. I'm like, whatever you say.
Yeah, no, downtown, or you can take an Uber. Downtown's pretty central to everything. Like you go to Miami Beach is 15 minutes, Wynwood 10 minutes, downtown you're right there, Brickell 10 minutes. So
yeah, his point, I mean, it's a good point. His point was that the Uber to the event is going to be a lot cheaper than an Uber at 2:00 in the morning in Miami, right? So.
Yeah, even 2 a.m. I mean, it won't be terrible. I mean, maybe like $20, maybe probably not more than that.
Well, Ubers from airports are ridiculous.
Oh yeah, dude. So wait, are you flying into Miami or Fort Lauderdale?
Miami.
Dude, I flew into Fort Lauderdale, coming back from New York, and this was probably a month ago. Dude, I swear to God, my Uber was $70 or $80 to get back home.
I was coming back from ASD, Orlando it was, and I live like probably 40 minutes from Philly Airport. The Uber from the airport to my house was $180, bro. I'm
And
like,
how long of a drive was it?
like 30 minutes, like not even, maybe 40 max. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wow. Yeah, dude, that's a little bit of a.
Just pay a friend to drive you. Just pay a friend to drive you.
I'm paying. I don't care. I'm just gonna leave my car down there.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that.
Dude, Miles, I'm gonna let you know right now, dude. We're gonna have so many people in this apartment. Like, it's gonna be a lot.
Well, I'm not staying over, so that's the thing.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, I'm staying with these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, holy shit, dude. I was
Who?
talking to Avery. I was like, dude, we're gonna have like 8 people here. Like,
Okay, yeah, because Avery, 2 friends of them, and then you, Kingpin, Caleb. That's
so many people.
Who else?
I think you nailed everybody. It's gonna be Avery, Haysal's friend Jessica, me, Kingpin, Caleb, Caleb's friend,
What's Kingpin's first name?
Jacob.
Okay, I never knew it.
I know. He just told me the other day. He's like, my name's Jacob, and I'm like, okay, perfect. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man.
So
I'm wrestling.
Dude, my VA's on fire today.
With the leads? Toss me some, then I'll toss you some back.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah,
Can I put it in the chat right now? I'll throw it in the chat.
Okay, all right.
Give it out. Okay, unit. Listen to this. BSR 100K beauty. Buy it for 14. Sell for 32. $7 profit.
Okay, what's the ASIN?
Hold on a second.
D007. T is in toy.
Like, let's just. I'm not even gonna see if this is a good lead or not. I'm just gonna text it to you, Miles, and we'll see how good my VA is.
Okay, it's good. Wait, because is this going to the OnlyFans?
This one maybe. I don't know yet. We'll see.
So
this is the setup I have them do. So they send me the ASIN at the top, and then the buy link, Amazon link, and then all of the info on it. And they got it.
Oh, this could. What kind of product is
ashwagandha? That's good for your immune system.
No, I thought liquids.
Dude, you know what I think I could do? I think I'm gonna train. This is what I'm gonna offer my audience. I think fully trained VAs source OA deals for you. I'll train them for 2 weeks and then sell them for $500.
Yeah, Amazon automation. What? Amazon automation. What?
Having VA sourcing SOPs as like an upsell for an offer in the future.
Dude, I got an automation client right now. I'm doing this thing with this guy where I'm sourcing all of the deals. So any extra deals that I have, I'm sourcing product with his card, selling it on his store, and we split the profit.
Can't beat that.
Look, Miles is like Taylor.
He's like, I'm so disappointed in this dude.
Dude, Miles is anti-automation.
Wait, so Brian, the thing with the large boxes from Home Depot is FBA has certain thresholds that you have to abide by with boxes, right? So the dimensions, it can't go over 25 inches per side, and for the weight, it can't go over 50 pounds for the box.
Yeah.
So recently, and so they changed the sizes, but recently the Home Depot boxes are like 28 inches on one side. So that's what 27, yeah.
Yeah, so they're 2 inches longer than what's allowed.
But I mean, ironically enough, the XLs are 24 by 21 by 20 or 21, something like that. So those work, right? So
yeah, actually, I think they're 22 by 21 by 21.
So I've noticed they're different in different stores.
But the only reason they're extra large is because they have more volume.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, just keep that in mind, right? So when you're shipping in the FBA, you want to use boxes that are shorter than 25 inches per side.
Okay, so you were right, Garrett. 24 by 20 by 21.
See, I've seen, and it's weird because I've seen them change the dimensions per size. So I mean, at one point,
Walmart changed theirs too.
Yeah, it
just throws me off. It's like, can't you guys just keep this the same, please?
Yeah. So did you do OA before wholesaling, and if so, for how long? Probably a year. The only reason we leveraged OA before scaling is because less risk and less barrier of entry.
Always amazing, dude. Taylor's VA cranking out the leads. You love to see
Yeah,
it.
but that way there's just so much low hanging fruit, and
Yeah.
a lot of times it's less skin in the game.
Yeah.
It gives you the opportunity to work through all the kinks, develop systems, develop your business model, develop your strategies, and really make decisions that aren't really putting too much capital at risk. Because when you're talking wholesale, you could have MLQs that are thousands, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, and if you don't necessarily know what you're doing, if you're placing a $6,000 order, it could come back to bite you. So you got to have more confidence when you're doing wholesale.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, I have no desire. Like, maybe I'll change your mind like a year, 6 months, but I have like no desire to get into wholesale right now. I feel like I'm cranking. I feel like I could scale to $1 million in a year doing RAOA.
Bro, we were talking about that earlier. You could, I mean, not easily, but you could very relatively doable do 1.5 million if you work hard. $1 million if you have the capital, you can do $1 million, 1.5 in RAOA.
Yeah,
that's not out of the question. Granted, I would say you're probably capped somewhere around there. Like you're not probably going to pull 2-3 million from OA.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I don't know. That would be tough.
Oh, I know this girl Alexa that I have on my podcast a while ago. Let me see what they're doing. She just
you
shared.
have to be doing some weight if you're doing 3 million in OARA.
Okay, no, check this out. So they just did 154K last month, and that's all OARA. 154 times 12. What's 154,000 times 12? So they're at 1.8 million right now. OARA.
Is that trailing 12?
12 months.
The last 12 months they did 1.8.
Oh, I don't know if that's the last 12 months, but I know that last month they did 154.
Oh, so you're projecting. Oh, yeah. And that's, I mean, you could probably even make the argument that they're going to do somewhere in 2.2 range because Q4.
Right now, year to date, they're 760.
Who's that?
The other Alexa.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I mean, so
Taylor, you didn't post this for the Taylor game.
What the deal?
No.
How was the deal? Did you look at it?
The story.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'll send you the link.
I need a link. What do you want me to do?
I'm getting you the link. Send it to your email list too. No, don't send it to you. How many you got on the email list?
Let me check actually, dude. Last month I did a good month. I had 95 people sign up.
Yeah, I'm averaging like over 100 a day right now, or the past like 2 weeks. Yeah, bro. Because
your videos are getting traction, or what are you offering them?
No, because Discord.
Oh.
Yeah. Close to like 100 a day, or like probably.
What's your total list at?
Sorry, 25.
100.
Yeah.
Nice,
dude. Avery's is crazy, man. Like 50,000.
Yeah, but he's splitting that with
Still like a total asset. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, but it's like he doesn't own it, so like he needs his own.
Right. I'm sure he has a couple thousand on his own one too, but yeah, I'm trying to get this to like 10K or something.
Dude, that Russell Brunson said, man, you make $1 for every person on your email list.
Yeah, but he sells all this shit. Like I don't have any offers right now, really.
Is that facts? Is that like a stat?
Well, I think on average,
offers. Yeah, and you're like, well, like with that type of stuff, you're probably retargeting them on social if they already follow. You know, you're heavily media buying. But yeah,
dude, guys. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm in the top 13%. Okay, there's 500,000 OnlyFans creators. I am in the top 13%.
Don't you have like 10 people subscribed or something?
16 now.
Oh, you got hella since we.
In the last 24 hours, I've uploaded 8 deals.
How does that work? Do they have to pay to be a subscriber?
$49 a month.
Really?
Yes, but dude, these deals I'm dropping in there, like literally, I'll buy. My VA will give me 10 deals. I'll buy 5 and I'll give them 5.
Is the VA finding toys too?
What we do, we're doing a lot of toys. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
and so, what is the?
Wait, yeah, dude, I'm trying to get a VA to help with toy leads. Yeah.
Dude, I'll train one for you.
That's what's up. Yeah. Well, because it's definitely like a good SOP for an upsell or something in the future.
How are you marketing the OnlyFans? Is it through Instagram?
I post my story like once or twice a week. I'll share a couple deals. Like guys, like just shared this. Look at the margin.
Oh yeah.
You want it? Teaser.
And so, what was your motivation for leveraging OnlyFans over than like?
Dude, I literally was camping at Thousand Islands and just hanging out with my dad, and someone, I think it was Dylan Palacio or someone in Miami made a post about like how most OnlyFans creators like don't make any money, and I'm like, I bet you I can make money on OnlyFans, and it's just obnoxious too. And like, but I'll tell you what, from a practical standpoint, it's way easier to navigate than Discord. Like, I don't know if Miles, if you get complaints from anybody in your Discord, but like Discord for people that aren't technologically savvy, it can be a lot. Would you agree or no?
No, dude, Discord's awesome. Like a Facebook group.
Compared to OnlyFans, though, like if you, I don't know if you probably haven't been on OnlyFans.
Right, this is a debate. This is not a valuable debate for any crevice of humanity. Listen, like that, any crevice of humanity should.
Hold on, now listen. Let's set aside the fact that OnlyFans is typically used for naked pictures for females.
All right. Dude, this is a family-friendly stream. Okay,
no, I know.
Get him out of here, man. No.
I'm talking practical. OnlyFans, watch, in 5 years, I'm not going to be surprised.
They're almost at $1 billion in valuation or something crazy like that.
I wouldn't be surprised if everyone, more average people, like maybe sports players and influencers, are using that platform. Just watch.
For what purpose though? To post naked pictures or?
No, not for naked pictures. I'm talking like,
think about it, it's so creator friendly.
Like for example, like life coaches. Hey guys, if you want to hear my intimate interview with Oprah, or if you guys want to hear my deep reflections with, like, or the last 10 minutes of my podcast with so and so, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, I think that's where they're trying to take it. At least, I don't think they want to stay. Maybe I don't know though. I really don't know.
What do you think TikTok is going to continue to grow, or do you think it's going to die out?
What?
Do you think TikTok is going to continue to grow?
Oh yeah,
I think the number one downloaded app in the world right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think TikTok will continue to grow. I think Instagram is definitely, like, we're seeing what happened to Facebook, like.
But no, they're innovating though. Facebook didn't innovate, I feel like, or at least who knows. But they're adding, they're paying people for live streams. They're adding cool features. Reels was a huge, awesome new feature. But it's still the thing. I think it's going to be for a while.
You think Instagram will inevitably die out though?
Well, everything does, but that's years away, and there's going to be opportunity for a while on it. YouTube's, dude. If you look at like how YouTube's growing, it's amazing.
Yeah, YouTube has stayed really consistent, but definitely more people are getting on Instagram. Like the older generations, it's making it's not cool. Like I heard an advertisement on the radio for Walmart or something. Watch our Instagram story. It's like, what? So
they just have the money. They just want awareness. It's not like conversion based.
Yeah, I don't think Instagram's going anywhere, but I definitely don't think it's as like.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But okay, let me put this swipe up. I can only do one thing at a time, clearly. Dude, that's what I'm gonna make. I want to ask you guys a question. You know how Richie Hustles has like the Hustleaholics, right? I want to create some type of branding like that with my group of people here, and I'm trying to think. And this just came to me. I could do something with Taylor Gang. Would I be copying Wiz Khalifa if I did fucking Taylor Gang?
Yeah, I mean, if it blew up, you'd probably get sued.
No, you think so?
Well, I mean, the chances of him ever actually having eyes on that are very slim. But
yeah,
because I mean, that's in his lyric. That's a lyric, isn't it? That's in his song. Yeah, I mean, so that's not something that.
I need to come up with something that I could do for that. Like, I want to make some shirts and shit.
I mean, Joe, like your name is so catchy though. There's so many things you can do.
Think so? I gotta get creative, dude.
Yeah, I'm not very creative, so I'm not the guy to ask.
I know. It's like I can't think of.
Bro, do you mess with what kind of music do you listen to?
I've been listening to a lot of rap recently. No,
I think you would mess with. Have you heard of Tom McDonald?
Yeah, I've heard of Tom McDonald. Sad rapper.
I don't know why. I've just actually started listening to some of his songs today. Dude, he spits some fire. Like, have you heard
of Garrett? Yeah, we're gonna have some good convo this weekend, brother.
Have you heard of Clown World?
Is that an artist or is that by a song by Tom McDonald?
That's a song by Tom McDonald.
Maybe I might have heard of it. I
Bro,
I know that.
listen to it after this live and DM me what you think about it.
Okay.
It goes in like there's some solid lyrics.
Oh, Clown World. Yeah. I think I've listened to that. Yeah, dude. Like what I love about Tom McDonald is his lyrics are really good, and like he just doesn't give a fuck. Like, I should probably not swear. He just spits facts.
Unfair. Of course, I come back right for that.
He just
Bro,
spits.
listen to this word. Listen. I don't hang with bozos, homie. I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes, bro. That just goes in like in the actual context of the song. Like it vibes. It's such a vibe.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of his other one. That Sad Rappers is a good one, but like I feel like he's like, gosh, I can't even use the word woke. I can't even use the word woke now because it's almost been associated with the radical left. But I'm trying to think of a word of like intelligent people that think for themselves.
Leave for a second and we start getting political, man.
What's up? Oh, we're not political. We're not political at all. We're talking about music. All
right.
What are you listening to, Mike?
Yeah. You guys let us know what Amazon questions we can answer.
Oh, is this an Amazon stream? Sorry. Sorry, Mom.
No, but he just raps about so much like relevant stuff. It's awesome.
Guys, this is the deal of the day. Cop this at Target. Okay. Alien. Paid 23, going for 62.
What is your percentage of times leaving Target and not buying Starbucks?
I say I would buy Starbucks 30% of the time. I am white. I am a white bitch.
Dude, chill with the swearing, bro. We're trying to get monetized out here in the next like.
Who swore? Oh, I was laughing. I didn't hear him.
Taylor.
I'm a white boy. I'm a white boy.
Taylor, how many hours of watch time do you have on YouTube?
I think I have 700 hours.
Hit the screen share.
Oh yeah, let me see.
Don't show anything.
Okay, I'm sharing. You have to give me permission. Can you add me in? Miles, I need you to move my screen over. Okay.
Oh, you listen to Impulsive? Oh, and Naval's the GOAT.
Dude, this is fire, guys. Have you guys?
Dude.
I'm halfway through this, dude.
Yeah.
Is
that Coffee Vanilla? Who's the Ty Lopez Dan Locke thing right there? I can't see it. That's John Hendricks. Oh, I've seen that video.
This is fire, guys. You gotta listen to this. How to get rich. He's talking about like leverage right now, like really good shit in there. Okay, where am I going? YouTube Studio. Right, the studio.
BA Bolos. Oh, you got hella subscribers. Good work.
81. Yo, I just launched this. See, this is what sucks. Average view duration of it is only a minute. How do I need to get this up?
Okay, go to analytics. Yeah, go to analytics. And go to 2021. Oh, you actually get a good amount of views for the watch time. Yeah. Oh, it's interesting how it spikes up. Yeah. Oh, so you had a lot of subscribers last year. You just been tripping on YouTube this year.
I've been slow. I've been like being a little not. I've been slowing.
He's been on that TikTok flow.
Yeah. Okay, 719. So I you know what though? I'll tell you what. I think I was at 680 like the other day. Like so, I'm making progress.
Yeah, you are. Good work.
Yeah, we got
hella content. Oh, here we go. All right, yeah, let's hop on the screen share and let's get Taylor.
Figure out what other song. I'm assuming if you're asking it, you're going to be on the newer side, and so really the three categories that we recommend in terms of the people we teach are going to be toys, grocery, and topicals, right? So those are going to be three that have a lot of the low-hanging fruit, a lot of stuff to get you going, get the ball rolling, build some capital, build some cash flow.
Taylor, you did post a story. Oh, gang, Taylor gang join in. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
You can do a lot of
Rodriguez, if you're in here, meme that, Rodriguez.
You can do a lot of damage in toys, topicals, and grocery.
Dude, I love toys. Like I don't know why it is, but the markups are insane. Like I found a little Paw Patrol toy on Walmart the other day. I bought 12 for $33. 200K sales rank, so they're selling 30, 40 a month. And the low price Prime right now is $110. I'll make $40 a pop.
Wait,
Like,
what was that?
What?
What'd you? Sorry, like start from the beginning on that. What was
Oh
that?
yeah, no, I totally forgot. What were we talking about?
Are you going wild in the like this whole?
Say it though. I'm
No,
curious.
I found what I'm saying is toys, dude. Like OA, like I do a lot of OA toys right now because that's where the money is, man. I found a deal, like I said, I paid 33.
Yeah, manual.
No, manual.
Manual, yeah, interesting.
Taylor doesn't use TA.
No, I don't like it, dude.
I've tried like software in general.
Dude, and yeah, I'm a bozo brain, I guess. I'm like a caveman. I've tried TA and Inventory Lab, and they're gross.
Dude, they're amazing. The Inventory Lab, especially.
Bro, you got to switch over to Inventory Lab. That is a must. Especially, so how are you? What's your plan for taxes? Like, what software are you going to use for taxes?
I use QuickBooks. I just like put everything in there.
Yeah, but how much do you pay for QuickBooks?
$49 a month.
Well, you could use it. You could put that money towards Inventory Lab and have multifunctional.
Why would I use Inventory Lab though?
Well, one, our CPA uses Inventory Lab for all tax purposes. So
okay, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna get it. You know what we're gonna do, Garrett? We're gonna get Inventory Lab. I'm gonna get it, and you're gonna walk me through this weekend how to make an FBA shipment because I couldn't figure it out.
Dude, it's so easy. Once you do it one time, it's game over. Box content is a cakewalk. Even like anything.
It threw me off, dude. It was like, nope, this is annoying.
Taylor, do you even use Keepa?
Yes, that is not even a question.
So do you in terms of like do you do any analytics on your business from month to month?
Not as much as I should.
Okay, so I mean, Inventory Lab gives you all that information.
See, that's what I would want. The only thing I do use is Seller Mobile, which is nice, and that shows me a breakdown. So I typically watch it item by item. So like as my sales are, this is basically how I do my analytics. I don't do it month to month, which I should. I do it daily.
You audit product by product.
Yes. So what I'm doing is like as my sales are coming in, I'm looking at my Seller Mobile. Let me show you a screenshot of this that's not given.
Yeah, but do you have buy cost inputted into that?
Yeah. So like, look at this. Wait, can I share my screen actually?
Don't pull up any bozo stuff.
No, I'm literally going to show you this software. It's called Seller Mobile, and this is. Oh, did I tell you guys I met someone in this store today? I got spotted for the second time.
That's hilarious. That's crazy.
I heard you talking about that at the like a week ago. About a week ago.
No, this was today. This happened today.
I've heard you talk about it like a couple days ago.
What do you mean? How do I talk about something that happened today?
Oh my God, Garrett. Get him out of here.
I was going to say, am I losing my mind? Oh, am I sharing my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, wait. Okay. I don't want to give away. Can you stop it for a second? I don't want to give away all my bolos.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to give this all away right now.
Nah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
No. It's fine. I just want to show you guys have you guys heard of this before? Share it real quick. Okay. So this is Seller Mobile. So you put the ASIN in there, and then as my sales come in, this is what I'm seeing.
Is this an app?
This is an app, and this is the dashboard version.
It looks a lot like the Keepa UI, especially that stuff at the top.
So like you can go in here, you can change the cogs. So like these Barbie fashionistas, I paid $13.99.
Yeah, but is this linked to your Amazon Seller Central?
Yes, yeah, AWS. Yeah. How do I?
Is the best. We've never gone through Seller Central for a shipment. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you change this to like $13.99.
And then
you hit save changes, and then it saves it. And then now for all of future purchases, it calculates your profit. I don't think it updated actually just yet, did it? Oof, I'm nervous to. Okay, I'm not going to show anymore. Actually, can we stop?
Yeah, it's sharing right now.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I got your back, T. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. I
So,
never gone.
Taylor, what we got to do is film a bunch of clickbaity reels tomorrow, and then add call to action at the end of them to follow us. And then we're filming a YouTube video too.
Word. Okay, what do we want to make the YouTube video on?
Just document.
Go in store. Just scan.
Because that's the thing. In like 10 years, like this will be cool to look back on. Yeah, just like raw stuff like that.
Okay, word. I like it raw.
And because this is like we don't get to see each other too often. Like we got to go ham and really go tons of content.
Hell yeah! How long are you staying down here for?
So tomorrow I'll be with you guys in the morning through afternoon. Then I go pick Danny up. Danny, I assume will maybe we'll come and hang out with you guys tomorrow night then too, because that would make sense. Because you guys are right near MIA, right?
What's that?
You guys live right near MIA?
Yeah, we're like 5-10 minutes from the airport.
Okay, so we'll hang out with you guys tomorrow night again then. And then Thursday, then we'll go spend the night, in downtown or wherever I guess we are. And then I don't know, Friday we should try to get everyone together that's in town then.
Yeah.
Because Warner will be in town then. Warner's staying near us, so we'll link with him in the morning probably, and then come hang out with you guys and see what's up. It'll be a good time though, definitely.
Sweet.
This is a good Taylor. Peep this question.
Do you mean buying Starbucks at Target to sell on Amazon, or just a drink? Oh, just a drink.
Yes.
I don't even have approval to sell Starbucks.
Oh, it's easy to get alloutamazon.com. They got a free ungating guide.
Really?
Yeah, just go on bulk office supply.
What bulk office supply gets you Starbucks?
You can do.
What avenue were you going to get business credit through? I remember you talking about that.
Oh, I signed up for a website called Fund & Go. So it's right now that I basically paid like $400. They're gonna go in and remove all of I have one late payment and like 7 inquiries. So they're gonna go in there, remove the late payment and the 7 or whatever inquiries they can.
Yeah, what's your score right now? Just like around.
I think it's like a 718.
Oh, so it's still good. It's still good.
Oh.
I got pissed off. Let me tell you what happened. I had like a 705 and I applied for an Amex business card and got declined, and I was pissed. And I'm like, all right, I'm getting help. So that's what I'm doing. And they're going to supposedly going to get me, like they said, 50 to 100K business credit. They're going to remove the inquiries, remove the late payment. And then
the late payment is what really is killing you.
Yeah. And they say that the longer you wait too, like the more time that has passed since the late payment, which was like 3 months ago, the less it affects you. And then then we'll just apply for a bunch of cards. Boom.
MX Platinum is treating us nice.
Yeah, Taylor, we're filming so much content. You don't understand, Taylor.
No, I do. I'm ready. Do you have a camera? What do you got? What are we going to record on?
But the thing is, we each have a phone, so that's all we need.
I got my GoPro too. We can use that. We can go live too.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, true. That's a good point.
What have you done a lot of RA, Miles, or no?
I'll do only OA, but it's good. Like
really,
because RA's easier than OA, so it's like it's good to have because it's what.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do, Miles. Ready?
Bro, that's why I'm saying like 9:30, so we have tons of time to do stuff.
Miles, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna do RA, and then we're gonna sit down, and we're gonna be like, I'm gonna go for 30 minutes. I'm gonna literally share you my back end OA system, like where I look, what I look for, and then you're gonna share them with me, and we're gonna basically take our OA brains and swap heads.
Just look at the Miles's YouTube video like 3 days ago. I did the whole.
No, but hold on. I guarantee you, Miles isn't sharing everything he knows about.
Oh, Garrett knows it all. Garrett knows it all. But yeah,
I taught him everything I know. Yeah.
Really? So, can we share this? What's some of the strategy you guys use here? I mean, here a little. What websites?
We buy stuff off websites and then like sell it on Amazon.
Oh wow! I've been only doing eBay.
No, Garrett, keep going on the peanuts. Keep going on the peanuts. They're commenting about it.
What?
Garrett, you eat peanuts like you're drinking them. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
This is a regular occurrence.
Look at this. This is amazing, dude. Look at that. Read that.
That's your projected?
No, that's this dude. It says August 2021. That's this dude on Instagram who I follow. This dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it probably has, like,
Miles, I was going to ask you actually. Do you have automatic withdrawals that come out of your checking into your like retirement accounts or
no. So I don't do like a ton of retirement accounts. It's just all kind of like a freedom fund type of thing. I do some, but no, I just put it in when I get money. Typically, like all like affiliate marketing and stuff. That money all gets me.
And what? Because I have actually a bunch of cash in my. It's in money market in my. What I was going to ask you, do you have what like index funds you put your?
So like like everyone has their own. Like we can talk like offline about it, but it's more going to be like recommendations of books you should read. So you can like figure out what works for you. You know what I mean? Like and like famous people to. But, Taylor Gang, let's go. Garrett is the boss in a final video game.
In a video game.
That's funny. Yeah, Kevin said I'm in the gym trying to look like Garrett. How many heads are you getting in the in-store live streams?
Today's I didn't share on my story because I was kind of bombarding people. How many did I?
These are hilarious, dude. They're so raw. Like it's.
No, that's why I like them because I don't have to.
This video got hella views. This was a good video.
Yeah, that's a straight walkthrough. Like I literally walk people through exactly what I do when I go to Walmart.
Oh, your intro is kind of fire, to be honest.
Oh, you mean that? Or you just hyping me up?
Oh, the ones from Costa Rica are lit, and like Colombia back in the day, like.
Oh yeah, man. I almost forget what it looks like. Whatever. Oh.
What was that?
That was an order. Dude. Okay, you want to know what that's a picture from? Can I share with you guys? Listen to this. Okay. That was literally like 8 months after college. I quit my job and I literally booked a one-way ticket to California. And I told my family, I'm like, guys, I'm going to California. They're like, what? And I'm like, yo, like, I'm literally going to California. Like, why? And like, I don't know.
So much older in that. You look like you could be.
That doesn't even look like you.
Yeah.
I look older in that picture?
Dude, you legitimately look like you'd be like 45 in that photo.
I was stressed. Those were my stressful days. I was like,
now you get into the bag. Now you got 9.
That was wild. It was just a spontaneous trip to California.
How'd you get home?
I flew back home. I went out 3 weeks and just went to Yosemite and got lost.
How'd you get there?
I flew out.
No, to Yosemite.
Oh, dude, it was terrible. I was bussing. I was taking trains. I was like a hermit.
Oh, so you were hustling. Yeah, you were hustling. Here's another one. That looks like you.
Now at that point, I was transitioning from the hippie into the entrepreneur at that point.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just
I've had many identities.
Oh, here was a stream. Who are these guys on the stream? Oh, this was a 5-minute stream. Oh no, it's 40.
Who? Which one? Oh, this is that's a Zoom. When my TikTok popped off, I had people in my TikTok lives like, "Hey, can we Zoom? We want to ask questions." I'm like, "Sure, let's do it."
Oh, yeah, you were hella tan, and you got to grow the beard out again, dude.
Do you think so? I don't know. I go back and forth on that.
Get Avery to grow out his beard too.
He can't grow a beard. You don't got the kahunas. What are the top 5 brands to start working towards engaging? Okay, if you're talking toys, I'll tell you the top toy brands.
We'll talk as in it as it's September August 2nd, preparing for Q4.
Yeah. So Fisher Price, VTech, Jurassic World. I don't know if you can approve of that. Paw Patrol, Mattel, Hasbro. Those are like. Oh, Barbie, Disney. For sure.
Taylor, are you 25 or 24?
28.
No, you aren't.
No, I'm 25.
Yeah. So were you and Garrett the same high school class?
I graduated 2013.
Oh, you're an old head. Yeah, Garrett's 2014.
I'm not old. I'm an old. Yeah. Okay, he's 24. What are you? You're
2017.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're old. Fuck.
Oh, stop.
Are you muted? I can't hear. We can't hear you, dude. You're muted, Garrett.
Oh yeah, he is.
We lost your mic.
I was born in '96, but I graduated in 14 because my birthday's in October.
Yeah, I went to kindergarten when I was 4.
Yeah. That's a good question though. Any what other questions we got in the chat? What kind
Oh yeah, we already went over
Taylor
that.
looked like he was in Castaway.
Yeah, I mean, so to elaborate on that point, like any of the big toy brands are going to go nuts in Q4, especially this year, expecting a lot of stock issues with Amazon.
Yeah.
Right, because they are going to be very restricted in terms of what they can do from an FBA point of view, right? So I would expect that there's going to be a ton of merchant fulfilled opportunity in terms of picking up some of these RA deals and selling them really quick, right? Because Amazon predominantly is on a lot of these stocks from a toy perspective, but before they always had issues keeping up.
Yeah.
Especially also if we go into any sort of resemblance of a lockdown, it's going to even.
Oh, dude, we're locking back down for sure, guaranteed. If you just look at what's happening, I guarantee it. And I don't want it. Obviously, I don't want it. But
Taylor, I think it's good to get on. I've heard some horror stories about trading cards, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't mess with trading cards. I don't mess with trading.
They're amazing for like StockX and stuff like that, but
I don't mess with trading cards. I also don't do any shoes. I just stay away from those altogether. Do you any tips in doing a wholesale? That would be a Garrett question.
Start calling. It's one
Start
of those
calling. Yeah, that's why I don't do it because I'm lazy. I don't want to talk to people. Like, there's something about my pride or not my pride, my ego. I'm just like, screw you. I'm not begging to work with you. Like, watch this. I'll go find deals myself.
It's one of those things where you don't know what you don't know until you start, right? So you gotta start. Your first call.
So you do okay. Let me ask you this, Garrett. You doing wholesale and looking at me like I'm like, wholesale, whatever. Do you shake your head and like you're like, if only he knew.
I mean,
yeah.
But I mean, it's tough.
But the margins aren't that good. But you
see, what do you like? That's such a blanket statement.
I know, but it's like the volume is what the leverage is. It's like because you're doing volume.
Our margins aren't any different with wholesale. Our business strategy remains the same with OA and wholesale.
Okay.
We operate. So wholesale pulls the gross down a little bit, but our business is still 18.5, 18.7% gross. Bottom line after everything, right? So that's including wholesale, that's including OA. OA is obviously going to trend a tad bit higher, maybe like 19, 20%. But I mean, wholesale margins, we're still looking at 35% ROI, 20% gross, $5 profit.
Okay, yeah, you're hitting it then, man. Health and beauty products, what's the view? Would you advise to pick up all clearance toys within those brands and just mentioned and hold?
No. Not unless you have a ton of disposable capital. You want stuff that's profitable.
I mean, so everyone has their own ideas. I don't believe in holding, right? So
yeah, I don't either.
Amazon is so evergreen. There's just so much opportunity that it doesn't make sense to hold.
Yeah.
When you can take those same dollars and spend them elsewhere for a similar margin where you don't have to wait, right? You can compound your money every 20 days, 25 days if things are slower. Why would you ever want to hold when if you're holding for 3 months, you can then compound those dollars 3 times? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree with that.
I mean, it just simply doesn't make sense to hold.
Yeah, it's important. Oh yeah, rank and keep it charts and all that. But yeah, so, I mean, stuff's gonna be selling like crazy. Stuff's already selling like
crazy. A lot of people, for that reason, a lot of people do the whole Amazon to Amazon flips, where they buy from Amazon, wait for Amazon to go out of stock, and sell when they go out of stock. Even that doesn't. I don't really get down with that because it's a waiting game, right? It's still.
Yeah, I just bought a toy that's kind of risky. Amazon's jumping on and off it at like 39, and I paid 33. But when Amazon falls off, it's going for like 109. So
sorry, what'd you say?
I said Garrett was talking about how people do Amazon to Amazon flips where they'll buy from Amazon and wait till they fall off it and then resell it because the price goes up. Yeah. And I was just saying that I bought a toy for 33 that Amazon's on and off at 39, which would clearly be a loss. But when they fall off, it goes up to like 108.
Whoa.
What's the best thing to sell? What are your top 5 categories other than toys and books? I don't do any books, by the way. I would advise people to stay away from books. Because
if you value your time, then you won't do books.
Yeah, dude.
Unless you're Avery or you're just getting started.
Hold on. Let me tell you guys this. Bookseller and an RA seller move in together. One of those people adopts the other sourcing method. The other one does not. Let's just say the RA was adopted and the books were not adopted.
No, but I mean, with all due respect, Avery doesn't sell books. Like, he has a business that sells
Exactly.
books, but he doesn't sell books. His business sells books. He's not going scanning books. He's not going buying Gaylords or whatever. People are sending him books, which is a great business model. Like, yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But there's a difference.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Very big difference. All right, I'm gonna make a shipping plan while I'm cranking in here.
Word. Books be the grind. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Taylor, how do you get on getting toys?
Yo, Sheffer, dude. Sheffer, SHEPHER.com. You don't even need a LLC. You don't even need a reseller permit. Just use your social. Make sure the address is the same. Order a toy, and boom.
Here's a gem for everyone that's been here. If anyone wants Funko, go to East Bay. East Bay has one singular Funko listing on it. Probably.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Especially now. I mean, now that I say that, it's probably going to go out of stock in like 5 minutes. But
yeah, right.
Shout out the Money Badger. Yeah, that's facts. Money Badger is actually moving to Pennsylvania, I think. So I'll probably link with him in real life.
The Money Badger.
He does pretty significant books, doesn't he?
He's a Tennessee native. He does a lot of grocery now, I think, as well. But yeah, he's a Tennessee native. He's a good dude.
Yeah, and so the thing with books, from what I don't have super much experience with books, but I have experience with other people doing books, right? Like, when you want to scale the book business, you're not scaling in the capital. You have to start scaling people's time, right? There's a difference. You have to scale your team. You have to scale time. You have to scale people actually scanning the books and processing and all this sort of stuff. Whereas with OA and Wholesale, we're just clicking buttons, right? It's easy to go from 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 units, but obviously you can't simply do that with
Yeah. Like, I mean, if you look at an OA business from like with mine, right? Like, okay, what are the only 2 bottlenecks I could have? I got a prep center to prep everything. I'm using other people's money, and I'm having VAs finding deals for me. I have more deals. It's like, whereas books, like, there's so much labor going into prep all of those. It's just like, maybe a great way to start, but I just don't think it's a great way to go.
That's crazy. We did 115,000 last month. It was completely 100% on other people's money. 100%.
You mean credit or what?
Yeah, credit.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre, right? We'll get that money back. We'll pay off credit card bills, and then rinse and repeat. Like, that is beyond crazy.
Yeah, and dude, I can't wait till I'm in that position to be able to use credit cards. The investor that I just went in on, I'm paying them 25% of the profit.
Did you use Reliant?
What's that?
Did you use Reliant? I've used Reliant before.
No, there was these people Avery knows. They gave him funding. They gave me 22 grand, and I'm giving them 25% of the profit. I'll probably make 12 at least. So,
yeah, have you raised your sourcing strategy because of that? You have to, right?
Oh yeah, that's why I hired a second VA to find deals. But they cranked. I mean, I spent 22 in less than 2 weeks.
I mean, it goes very quick.
Yeah, dude. I get 9 pallets of free books every month, and it's still hell, which is why I'm transitioning to. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, for a dude starting out like me. Oh, so I mean, we are very well documented in saying that books are the way into Amazon, right? It'll teach you people. It'll teach you the data behind all the decisions we're making. It'll build your account. There's just so many positives that go into selling books off the start, right? It's build your capital, build your reviews, all sorts of good stuff. Learn how to ship. But there's a point where you got to graduate, right? And so, and I've said it on the stream before, toys, grocery, topicals. Those are going to be some of the three with the lowest hanging fruit. You can do a lot of damage in both of those three. And yeah, just start learning.
Finally see that Taylor is taller than my. Yeah. About 12 hours, we'll have an answer on that.
On what?
On whether you're tall. I guarantee I'm taller than you. It's gonna be close. Though.
How tall are you, Miles?
Like 5'8".
Dude, I'm gonna tower over you.
Wait, but are you taller than Avery?
I'm about the same height as Avery.
He doesn't have it.
Okay, so then it is gonna be close. Yeah.
It's not going to be close. If you are 5'8", I am going to tower over.
Yo, Brian, what's good, my man?
Brian in the cut. Yeah, explain how you get 9 pallets of free.
Jurassic World, John Hammond,
cool.
Swappable hands, and dinosaur egg accessories. What?
Brian's my guy. Brian is my guy.
Jurassic World. Realistic sculpting. Oh.
Lego Unbeat. I have had. Have you guys answered this? People have had success going straight from Lego. That's very iffy though. Other than that, I think EE is probably your best bet. Or buy a shirt from Eastbay that says Lego on it, and you can use that.
And don't do drugs.
I told you. I got engaged in Nintendo as I bought a shirt that said Nintendo on it, and I used it, and didn't even apply for the same shirt. It was just some random shirt.
I have a network of 6 libraries. Taylor, Brian, you're up in Rochester. Shout out Rochester, man.
Yo, that's my hometown. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. You go to where? You go to college in New York?
Swing Oswego. Yeah, right in Lake Ontario.
Oh, so that's probably up in the cut.
It's north of. You know where Syracuse is? It's just north of Syracuse.
That's what's up.
Brian's gonna come down and kick it one day.
What's up?
I said Brian's gonna come down and kick it for it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll come with
Dude,
that.
Brian and I were supposed to meet up like a long time ago, but it fell through.
Yeah, you guys, you've been in Miami. This is good. You've been in Miami for a brick without leaving. For like weeks.
Well, no, he was in Costa Rica for like 2 months, a month.
Oh, 1 month.
No, but there was a span over the past like 3 months where he was gone every week.
Yeah.
I was going back home. I know I like my family.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, Brian, are you in the Discord? If you guys better hop in the Discord, man. Leave a like while you're at it. Let's see
what do you think about these other people that are paying that you have to pay to be in their Discord, Miles? Do you look down upon them now, or are their Discords better than yours, or what do you think?
Free. Okay, so theirs is lead based, mine's education community based.
My name's Miles, and I care about education.
No, I mean that's the nature of it. Like it's a forum essentially. It's not like where you go to make money. It's where you go to learn to make money. Like.
Oh wow, that's nice, dude. I like that.
Yeah. Like, will I have a paid offer? For sure in the future. But that's.
No, I'm just busting you. I'm messing with you, man.
I think if you ask me, I think Miles' Discord is going to change the Amazon Discord game. I think he'll eventually put some of the other ones out of business.
Yeah, dude.
No, but it's not lead based. That's the thing. Like,
well, here's the thing. I'm an affiliate for like 3 of the paid Discords, like some of the bigger ones, and I've bought leads from these Discords.
They're not good.
The price is tank. I don't buy all. I'm much more careful now. I source my own leads. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I don't believe in lead Discord. I have never. I don't. But just the theory behind it goes against any sort of principle of economics, right? You give a lead to someone, an X amount will buy that. However many people buy it, it's going to drive the price down, right? The more sellers on a listing, the price goes down. They're inversely related.
Yeah, exactly. The only way it can work is if like you get a close group of people, maybe you stop at a 20 and everyone's talking and they're like all friends. They're like, okay, we're not going to take the price. We're going to cap it at $43.99. Don't want to go lower than that. Boom.
Dude, even 20, like 20 makes me uncomfortable. Like knowing that 20 other people are selling the same stuff I am, like I don't super like that.
Where did he go?
I need to get a box. Look at all these orders. Hold on. You guys ready for this?
Is Avery? Yes, show it. Oh, nice. Wow.
Printing money 2021.
That should be put it
I
up.
promised myself I wasn't going to fulfill my own orders. But I had a falling out with my local prep center.
Really?
Son of a bitch charged me $100 late fee.
What do you mean a late fee?
My invoice was $90 and I paid it like 5 days late. He charged me $100 late fee.
Wait, how did he charge you? Did you pay it?
I paid it. But I'm like, I called him. I'm like, bro, you're charging me $100 late fee? I'm like, I was a little upset. So I got to find a new prep center down here now.
Yeah,
Garrett, you don't charge $100 late fees, do you? Come set up shop here in Miami. I'll be your first customer.
I'm good, bro. I am good.
50 pallets of books a month. Wow. It's a lot.
Message me and I'll answer questions. I also buy 50 pallets of books a month from donation centers.
Damn, not yeah, Garrett. Where's my invoice for July?
I just took your Venmo as payment.
No, dude, I send way more than 100 items though.
My VA created with the. I'll have to go back and look. I didn't see you on the sheet.
It's gonna be.
That's why. Because you're a bozo. You don't do my.
Yes.
That's why.
It's gonna be like 125, I bet, or like 160.
I was gonna say, wait, that's a good point because my VA created all the invoices. So I was like, wait a minute.
It's gonna be like 160 or something, like because there were 80 of those pet supplies, and then like who knows.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute, that's weird.
Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes, and we still got 20
We're
seconds.
literally going till midnight. We're not stopping.
Thank you, guys. No, Taylor, because we need to be in the store at 9:30 tomorrow.
Dude, I'm gonna be hammered tonight. No, I'm just kidding.
We're together like once a year. Like we need to content as much.
Dude, listen. I will be up. Where do you want to meet? Let's pick a location right now. Let's go to Target.
No, all right, we will plan this accordingly, privately.
Dude, Addison Ray.
Facts.
Oh, well, glad we can stay on topic here, boys.
No, facts.
All right, we're back.
Okay, what was that? Timeout?
I've been trying to read a comment here, and Brian keeps laughing, and it's messing me up. Buying 30 to 100 units from distributors per SKU, do you think there will be some products you could still make a profit on? I don't know why wouldn't you be able to? I'm not sure the question. For wholesale and grocery topicals, toys, pet supply, supplements, buying 30 to 100 units from distributors. Is it closeout? Do you think there will be some products you could still make a profit on? I'm not sure what you're asking. Closeout, I would be more concerned because closeout, those deals are going to other people. And when that happens, sometimes the price tanks. We don't work with closeout wholesale companies. I mean, because they're not going to get a huge discount. Oh, you can still do damage at those minimums. Depending on your relationship with the brand, distributor, supplier, whatever, you could even get those discounts at that lesser quantity with the assumption that given time, when your business grows, you can then get those discounts later down the line. That's why I keep stressing that it's important to build a relationship with these people, these reps, right? It's not just transactions. You're building a relationship. There's a person on the other side, and you are a person as well. You want rapport, and that will aid you down the line when it comes to getting discounts.
What's the deal?
Dude, that was super funny.
What happened?
I can't talk about it or I'll get kicked off.
Dude, I like tuned out. What happened?
Nah, my man is so.
We're talking about Amazon. That's all we're talking about.
My man is salivating, bro.
No, I'm just messing around. I'm just being silly.
I mean, you're spitting facts. Like, there's no. She's young. She's like 19.
Stop, dude. Oh my god, man. Y'all gotta chill for real.
See, I'm being good. I'm being good out here. I'm being really good.
Come on, man.
Okay, so what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Amazon. I have to get boxes for my car and make this shipment. How much longer are you guys gonna be on here? Should I go run real quick and get those?
Yes, or you guys... We're timing you. It's 23.
Okay.
It's 2 hours, 34 minutes, 23 seconds. Go. 26 seconds, 27 seconds, 28 seconds, 29.
Miles is not that serious. Christian says, I hope he Miles. I'd be impressed. Nah, probably fast.
What did he say? You guys just talking about Addison Rae?
Shoddy it.
How would asking for a person's Discord username be against the rules?
I think he's asked a couple times.
I'm pretty sure Brian gave it though. Or just join the Amazon.
Oh, by the way, if you guys want to join my exclusive.
He's still talking. He's still talking.
Seriously though, Miles. Okay, can we give them my SOP?
He's still talking. It's so funny when he keeps talking. What?
If you cut me out again, I am going to be really upset. I was going to say my SOP, I'm giving it away for free.
Oh, for your email list?
Yes.
Oh, send me the link. That's good. Send me the link.
TaylorJonesRA.com.
No, board gaming.
That's my free SOP.
Miles can put us in timeout if he doesn't like what we're saying.
I tossed it up. All right, go get the thing you need to go. We're still talking.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Man, I need a drink for this live. Where's my tea patties at? I need a drink. Oh, snap.
That's a good domain, though. I'm actually about to peep that domain.
Did you not hear it? That's funny. Who we got in here right now? We got Brian. We got More Gaming. What's good? More Gaming. What kind of numbers you doing on Amazon? Ricardo Vasquez. What's good?
Oh yeah, Ricardo's a return viewer.
More Gaming. What kind of numbers you doing on Amazon? And how can we double those? Let us know what we need to do to double.
SOP means standard operating procedure, like kind of like big thing, like you can, or like a plan, or essentially you can give someone.
SOPs come in really handy when you're trying to outsource the VAs, right? So
yeah, Miami. Oh, Ricardo, you're pulling up to Miami.
Yes. SOP is a document, right, that lays forth the process that one would follow for a given procedure, right? So we have SOPs for everything, and our VA team leverages those SOPs if they ever need a question or they need an issue with their daily tasks. That would be the man. These cats are sick.
Studying FBA for a week now, nonstop. I'm about to start. Good work. Get to it.
You can study as you go. You gotta take action, my man. How's that even possible? Okay, so I'm really, really interested about the 9 pouch book. What kind of anyone in the chat right now? What kind of bottlenecks do you all have? Let's try and fix some. Let's try and fix some issues. What kind of bottlenecks are we seeing in our businesses? What do we got? Sourcing for me. What kind of do you do OA? I need to get a VA for OA. Yeah. Communication, content, libraries,
All right, gentlemen.
So I'll have Taylor actually. Taylor has a really good strategy for finding. Taylor, you better talk to Christian about your application process for VAs. I think that I was that was
Good, a good applicant.
that was super.
Well, watch Avery's video. He has a video about he does a rainbow test or. Oh crap! I have to plug my laptop in right now.
No, talk about the application and then the 2 leads, and then you interview them, and then.
Oh yeah, so this is what I do.
Yeah, this is super interesting.
Go to onlinejobs.ph and you make a job posting for a product researcher online arbitrage, and you put in the job description at least 1 year experience. Where did Miles go?
I don't know. His connection probably went through.
Put in the job posting you need at least 1 year experience, and then require them. I'm going to have to do something right now because let me try this.
So anyways, I know the story. I'll finish it. So in his job description, he is requiring them to submit 2 leads along with their application. What Taylor does is he goes through the applications and filters out anyone that didn't submit the 2 leads, right? So that is one funnel that he leverages. The second funnel would be looking at the leads, and if they're not good, he doesn't talk to them, right? So he has a next threshold of VAs that he uses, and which are profitable products. You're back now.
Yeah. So once you get that down, then you can basically hop on a Zoom call with 3 or 4 of them. And you will also want someone that looks professional, has a headset. It doesn't look like they just crawl out of bed and they're inside their closet. I literally
they're not wearing a Nike hat backwards. And,
yes, I literally talked to the VA the other day. I swear they were inside their closet, and I think they just woke up. It's like you want someone that looks good, like that's presentable. You know, they say don't judge a book by its cover. No. Judge a book by its cover.
Get out of here, yeah.
And then what I'll do is I'll have them do it depends what you're using them for too. Like if you're just hiring a VA to find deals for you, do what I'm telling you to do right now. But if you're hiring a VA to do administrative tasks, you're going to have them, maybe make a list of 5 things, like set up an email with this name and this password, and then make a Trello board, maybe do them assign them a few other miscellaneous tasks. And then, so getting back to hiring a VA for an online researcher, to strictly find you leads. Once you find someone that might be good, say, okay, look, for the next 2 days, I want you to work these hours, and I'm going to pay you X amount, maybe $2 or $3 an hour. You can start them at, and say, I want you to find the deals within this criteria. Give them the criteria that you're looking for. So we do minimum $6, $7 profit, minimum 40, 30% ROI, somewhere in there, depending on what I got going on. Minimum $350 profit per day or 3 leads per day. And then see what they find. So you have 2 days. I'll pay you for these 2 days. If you find good stuff, you're on full time. If you don't, then we can go our separate ways.
Yeah, so the guy just clocks in daily and just goes out and finds stuff?
Yes. I have Vanessa. She clocks in at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and she works till midnight. And then I have my main VA, Tiffany, and she works from 9 in the morning until 5 at night.
And how many things are they normally finding for you a day? Obviously, it varies.
Let's pull up my deal sheet. Let's see what we got here. So,
can I screen share and expose everything?
Oh, you're not sharing, are you?
No. I could if I wanted to. If I wanted to. I'm not going to.
Let's pull up what we found today. So it looks like Vanessa found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deals today so far, and Tiffany found 2. But Tiffany doesn't find as much because she only does product research if she's not helping me with other stuff. Like I got we got the event stuff going on, so she's been helping me with that. But yeah, that's the gist, man. They're game changers. I would say hire one, no matter where you are in your business. It's only $2. You can hire someone at $2 an hour. Like,
But I mean, okay, so have an efficient, have a reason for hiring them, right? And I talk about this all the time. It's know how much time, how much the time in your business is worth.
yes,
Calculate that number. It's easy, right? So you take your profit generated per week, divide that by how many hours you put into your business, and that's the value of your time in the business. Theoretically, any task that you can pay someone for less than that amount, you should not be doing, right? So if it's prepping products and you can pay someone and your time is worth $80, right? You could obviously pay someone for a lot less than $80 an hour to prep those products. That is an indication that you should do so, right? If your time is worth $60 and you can pay someone like Taylor said, even $3 an hour to find products online, well, maybe you should be doing that, right?
yeah,
But it's important to monitor how valuable your time is, because that generates and that initiates the outsourcing conversation.
yep. And I would even say that, to add on to that, the high income skill that you want is evaluating deals, not necessarily finding deals, but evaluating deals. Like, the reason that Grant Cardone, right, or someone that has all this money in real estate, is they can look at a deal and in 30 seconds be like, yep, no. So I would rather pay someone, free up my time, pay someone to find me a bunch of deals and then go through them and pick the best ones than have to sit down and find them all myself.
Now, here's a question for you, Taylor. Do you give any feedback to your VAs in terms of what they're finding?
I will make 5-minute Loom videos every day. That, depending if they send me good leads, I won't make them a video. But if they sent me shitty leads, I will make a 5-minute Loom video looking at every single one and saying, this one is this cannot happen. This is too risky. The keeper looks like this. If they send me crappy leads, they know exactly why it's bad.
Because the reason why I bring that up is a couple months' time, you can bring on more, have them do what your current VAs are doing, and then have your current VA team now do what you're doing, right? So you push the tasks down the line. So then you have a sourcing team, and being that your current VAs have experience, they know what you're looking for, then they could be making your decisions that you're making now, and then you just approve at the end.
Exactly. And like, that's why I told my one VA right now, Tiffany, I'm like, look, in a month, 2 months from now, I don't even want to, I want you to be buying this stuff for me. Like, I don't even want to have to be involved in this. I want to literally meet with you once a week and tell you, like, these are our goals. These are our targets. This is how much capital we're looking to spend. And I don't want to have to worry about this. And I was like, if you can get to be spending $30,000 a month on inventory without having to ask me every deal, you'll be making $8 an hour.
And are you getting like Rakuten and all this, like all that on these deals too?
Yeah, I have Rakuten. Yeah.
Because I mean, he's still saving money. It doesn't even matter if he's getting Rakuten or not.
Oh, I know. But
Rakuten's huge. I mean, I think I just found out about it like literally last month, and I think I'm at like $300 already.
Yeah, we put up like $2,000 a quarter typically.
Yeah, we do big. And what I just did, Miles, your mic is really killing me.
Really?
Yeah. What I just did, Taylor, is I had my senior VA do the entire hiring process for the one that she's going to be supervising.
Oh yeah, I think you made a video on that, right, or something?
Yeah. So she knows, because then I did exactly what I was just telling you to do. She had a task that she was very experienced in doing. She was very good at it, and she's been doing it for a while. So then she outsourced her task to someone she knows.
Yeah.
The senior VA got promoted, so she's more of a supervising role and auditing the one that she outsourced. So, right, you're building the team without actually having to do anything.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's really weird at first, having someone else do things for you, but it's so cool, like being able to like have an idea and then talking to my phone and have someone else go to work on that idea.
Yeah. Facts.
Like, awesome stuff. That's what it is.
It's gonna be so cool when you can tell your VA to be like, hey, I'm looking to hire someone. Can you handle the hiring process and send me a recommendation? That's when it's like, Whoa.
Yeah, like I had Tiffany hired someone last week, and he's working full time, and I don't even talk to the guy.
Dude, because they know everyone, right? So like my VA, I gave Cody a recommendation. I gave Cody 2 VA recommendations, but they just know they have people like out the wazoo that they can pull and be like, oh, she's good.
Oh, like you're having your VA hire like their friends and stuff.
Well, so to expand my team, yeah, she hired a couple of her friends.
I had her go on online jobs PH and hire someone.
Oh no, I'd rather them hire someone they know because they know.
As long as they know good people, though, yeah, why not?
Yeah, facts.
All right. Oh, well, okay. Now maybe you don't want to share this, Garrett, but I saw you have some white Nike 6-pack socks there. Where are you getting those from?
Yikes.
No, so those go on sale like once a month.
Kohl's?
Get those on sale. Yeah, like we talked about.
Let me ask you this. Have you guys ever had Kohl's cancel your orders?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They've canceled like my last 7 orders.
Oh, you're flagged, boy.
Yeah, you're flagged.
Really? What does that mean? Like
socks are good. They just only go on sale like once a month on Kohl's, so you can't get them in bulk.
What do you mean you're flagged? Have you experienced this before?
I'm flagged too. They cancel me too.
How often do you get canceled?
50% of the time, probably.
That's so annoying. I want to pull my hair out, and then I get on the phone with these people, and I'm like,
but you don't have any hair to pull out.
oh, you guys. I'm gonna have to make a joke at this at the event now. Be like, guys, sorry, I'm balding. You know? I'm literally gonna have to incorporate it into.
Oh snap! We have another Garrett in the chat. I haven't been reading the comments. What's good? Live in RV full time and do Amazon FBA and FBM, all while I travel the US. What kind of numbers you doing? Heck yeah!
Dude,
yeah, he used to do hella books back in the day.
What kind of numbers you doing, Garrett?
I don't think he posts a lot. He used to have a warehouse too. Yeah, he never posts. Oh, he hasn't posted since December.
Guy's living his best life. What he's doing.
Yeah, he used to have a warehouse back in the day.
I love just throwing everything in one box. It's all over. So Miles, if people are on here watching this, does this count towards your watch hours?
Yeah, it does.
Dude, this isn't fair. When are we gonna go on my channel next?
I mean, you asked me like if I'm around, like I'm down. Like,
all right, tomorrow night we're going on my channel.
No, I'm on a mission to get monetized.
In person though, we can do in person on both our channels.
John Hammond
was doing about 100K a year in books, but now I've been busy with so much other stuff and now converting to wholesale. All right, full time. Good stuff. Any questions? Wholesale RA. Any questions? Any bottlenecks? What's your biggest bottleneck right now that you're seeing as you're learning?
Who are we talking about?
Garrett Simon.
Oh.
D's still in here? D, have you been here the whole time? No way.
That's crazy.
There's no way, D, you have been in here the whole time.
Jurassic World.
10,000 square foot warehouse. Wow. Yeah, Garrett, good work. Garrett, where are you right now in the U.S.? What part of the U.S.?
Yeah, he's got an RV that's pretty sweet. I want Procter and Gamble.
Dude, that's gonna be my dad. My dad just sold his house and he hasn't got a new one. He's
Bro, D has been in here for 3 hours.
That's dedication.
Man, we've gotten that question a couple times. Compliance request. We need a good answer.
Yeah,
dude, I don't even know what to do with that. I've had 2 of my listings shut down the past couple weeks.
So admittedly, we don't do toys, so I don't have a good answer for that. And it's unfortunate because we literally keep getting asked about it, and we have no better answer than the night before.
Submit a receipt or something. That's what I would do. Luckily, the ASINs that I've gotten hit with, I've only had 1 or 2 units, and it wasn't anything crazy. But yeah, I've gotten hit. 2 of my ASINs got shut down.
Yeah, I mean, we need to research that because we keep getting asked that question.
It's you know what it is? It's because it's a new problem. Like this just started happening as of like the past month.
Fuego Maega, what's good, homie?
I can't believe I just fit all of that in one box. That's pretty cool.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Guys, I can't believe how much of a squad we're about to have this weekend.
Dude, I am pumped, bro.
Yeah, you guys did a good job organizing this, man.
Dude, honestly, you know what? How this came together? Literally, Avery and I, when we first moved in together back like in May, before we went to Costa Rica, this is like literally beginning of May. A couple weeks we were living together in Overtown. We're like, we were just shooting the shit one night. We're like, yo, what if we just did an event? We're like, all right, let's do it. And we were procrastinating, but yeah, it's pretty cool how it came together, man. I'm glad we did it. I think we were a little nervous. Like I was like, what if people don't come? But we figured between the two of us, like we get at least 25 people. I'm stoked we sold out.
Oh, you sold out?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I think we're at like 48, 49 sales.
That's not including us though, right?
No, that's not include. That's like paying people.
Oh, I mean, don't go broadcast.
So yeah, we did good, man. We did good.
Heck yeah.
Taylor, get the McLaren. Yo, that guy never texted me back. What's his face? Miles, you put me in a group chat with this dude. He never texted us back.
He did.
Oh, what happened?
Bozo?
You sipping over Addison Ray a little bit. He has nothing because it's the weekends. Oh, okay. I'll find something. Don't you worry.
Oh, my biggest bottleneck is pulling the trigger on products and reading spreadsheet hours on end. I'm assuming you're talking about wholesale. Man, you just gotta get confident in your ability to read Keepa. Keepa's gonna have you all give you all the answers, right? With wholesale, so us particularly, I say this all the time. We purchase on the floor, right? So that's how we mitigate risk, and we go into products that if we have to sell at the floor, we're covered because that's going to be either break even or a tad bit over break even, right? But we're not accounting on selling at the floor. We're going to sell somewhere in the trending, which is the average, somewhere in the middle. We're not going to sell at the ceiling because that's less velocity. Somewhere in the happy medium, but we mitigate risk by assuming and by realizing a floor that is going to be somewhere in the break-even point. So that's how we kind of mitigate.
Yo, if you give me my share screen, not right now, but in like 30 seconds, I'll show people a Keepa chart of exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm just printing this label real quick. You guys ready for this?
Yeah, but I mean, we're just looking at long-term trending and really accountable because we don't care what the buy box is right now. We care about what it has been in the past 6 to 8 months, so we can leverage that data and forecast the next 6.
Yeah, the data never lies. And you know what? It's also good to know, like, look, you're not gonna call 100% of these shots. Like I would say maybe 5-10% of my stuff. Sometimes it breaks even. Sometimes like there's price fluctuations. Like that's that's the name of the game.
Right. Yep. But like, and I said this, and Miles is gonna laugh when I say it, but like with Amazon, we don't buy products. We buy the data behind the products, right? So the product is irrelevant. Whether I'm buying a macaroni or what, I mean, I've made thousands off macaroni and cheese, and I've made thousands on hair clippers, right? It doesn't make a difference what is what. What makes the difference is the Keepa behind the products. That's what we're really investing in. We're investing in the data.
Okay, so like let's look at something not too crazy. Something not too crazy.
Oh shoot, my bad.
I'm trying to find a product that demonstrates.
Garrett, are you in the warehouse on Friday?
No, I'm up in the Poconos on Friday.
When are you leaving tomorrow?
Whenever I get stuff done, probably later in the evening.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right, good. Because I've stuff delivering tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you my dad is coming down to help try and finish some stuff so I can get away.
All right, so I think. So you want to show this keep it chart, then we'll hop off, Taylor.
Okay, yeah, you want to? Yeah, let me see if we can find something.
You're in your Amazon account right now, so definitely get out of there and get over to. Okay.
Wait, did you share my screen?
No.
But you can
Best
see it.
business, best business credit is going to be. Oh, so Miles, you want to talk about the credit? Best business credit.
Yeah, business gold American Express. If you spend over 50K, if you spend under Business Plus. Taylor, let me know when you want me to. I promise I didn't prior. Like
you saw it though. I'm exposed.
No, it's a mini. It's not like it's mini at the bottom of the screen. I can't see it. I can just see the UI of Amazon. Like,
let's look at this real quick. Yeah, none of these really explain it well enough. I feel like.
Just pull up any keep it chart and just show you breaking down what I get.
Okay, give me 1 second. Want something that's got a little history. Like, what about this one? Okay, this one probably isn't that bad.
I see Taylor selling giant dildos. Profit is profit. I said.
Okay, go ahead and show them this Kipa. Am I sharing my screen?
Yep. Now you are.
Okay. So like I think I bought these. This is a Nike bag on Kohl's. I think I paid like 34 for these and the profits out like maybe 12 or 15 bucks a pop. And okay, so when I calculated this, my break even point I think is like 50 bucks or something.
Which is down there.
Which is way down here. So like when I'm looking at this in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, worst case scenario, I need to sell this item for 50 bucks so I can get my money back.
Yep.
Best case scenario, I sell it at for what it's right now, which is like 75 bucks. Okay. So I'm looking at this and I'm looking back at the past year, right? And I'm like, okay, well, the lowest it's ever been is 32. What's the likelihood that I'm going to lose money? What's the likelihood that in the next year, next month, next 30 days, this item's going to drop below 50 and I'm going to lose money? And I'm looking back, I'm like, okay, well, probably very, very unlikely. Like the lowest this price has been the past 6 months has been 68, right? So Amazon was on it for 37. The only way, maybe but it's very unlikely they're going to get back on it, So like, that's what I'm looking at. But I was looking for a chart that showed this better, but sometimes you have prices where it's like up at 100 and then it's coming down and then it's going over and then it's coming back up, But when Garrett was talking about the floor, like what you're looking for is like, okay, where's the bottom trend line of when it does drop its lowest? Where is that?
Yeah, because with every keeper, there's going to be some sort of point that bounces the graph back up, right? Every product has a market, has its own market, right? And that market is going to be. You
can cancel that, Miles.
All right.
So every market is going to kind of fluctuate and do its own thing, right? And so every product is going to have a ceiling, it's going to have a floor, and then it's going to have a trending, which is really where the most sales are going to happen, right? And so we're not selling at the floor. We're not selling at the ceiling. We're selling in the middle, but we mitigate risk every single time by
TaylorJonesRA.com. TaylorJonesRA.com.
Okay, Taylor, I'm calling you after this. Okay.
Okay.
And we that rank is high.
Garrett, I can't. Friday, we're wrestling. You better be ready.
Dude, I'll kick your.
I'm taking Friday morning off the weights.
I don't need to take Friday morning off the weights, boy.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like. Thanks to you guys for tuning in.
Denny!
Denny's popped in. Yeah, we appreciate it. We'll be on tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern with Taylor right next to me. hopefully. But either way,
Anyone that wants more keeper, Miles, did you post that keeper from last night?
I will in the next few days. But yeah, thank you guys. See you guys in the next one.
Peace.